Looking like that, how are you supposed to earn my money? I want a hot guy. Oh, and bring me the most handsome man here, right now.
Miss Jiang, the most handsome ones are all right here.
That's it? He's not bad. Come here. I'll take you.
Me?
Your father made a will, putting half of Jiang Group's assets into trust. Only after you and Song Yi get married. Can it be unlocked?
What? When did this happen? Why didn't I know anything about it?
Your father always wanted you to honor the betrothal, but you refused. He didn't want to slight the Song family either, so he had no choice but to put the assets into trusteeship to keep you in check.
He's forcing my hand. Why should I marry someone I've never even met? Marry him?
Mingyu, you need to know your position. The most important thing now is to get back that half of the Jiang family's assets.
That's right. That's no small sum. In my opinion, you should go abroad and find Song Yi.
Uncle, third uncle, you're forcing me too. Even if it were the entire estate, not just half, I would never trade my marriage for it.
Shameless.
Mingyu, stop being so stubborn. The Jiang family's money isn't all yours.
What do you mean by that, Uncle? My father is still lying in a hospital bed, and you're already coming after his estate.
Since we've come this far, let's be direct. The Jiang Group has thrived these years, thanks to me and your third uncle's management. You're not much use to the group. Better go abroad and find Song Yi.
Now I see it clearly. You two want to get rid of me and take over the Jiang Group for yourselves. And what if I refuse to go?
Secretary Lee, take the young lady to the airport. Get her a ticket and send her abroad.
Yes, sir.
Let her go.
You're right. Rather than embarrass myself alone, let's have the entire Jiang family embarrass ourselves together. What's the point of posting in the company group? I'll announce it publicly right now. He's my boyfriend.
Just look at her.
Mingyu, have you lost your mind?
Mr. Jiang,
Yeah.
assault is against the law.
Mr. Jiao, call him uncle. If we get married someday, they'll have to sit at the head table.
Sure.
Boss, this club's contract and files. I've looked into them all. They cater to high-end female clientele. As for the revenue,
As long as it breaks even, that's fine.
boss, when you came back and started buying up companies, they were always in entertainment and commercial sectors. Why would you buy a club like this?
Because I'm getting married here.
Married?
I heard my future wife really likes drinking here.
Wait, marriage? Future wife? Are you sure about this?
Of course I'm sure.
Boss, you just got back to the country. Where did this fiancé come from?
Are you just brushing me off? I'm still, after all, your club's VIP. And you send these rejects to deal with me?
Why is it so empty today?
Heard someone booked the whole place out. Seems like the CEO of the Jiang Group, Jiang Menyu.
What a coincidence, running into her here.
Looking like that, how are you supposed to earn my money? I want a hot guy. Oh, and bring me the most handsome man here, right now.
Miss Jiang, the most handsome ones are all right here.
That's it? He's not bad. Come here. I'll take you.
Me? Me?
Not you. Why are you pointing at random people? Who are you pointing at? Who? This is our boss.
Boss, what?
Brother, this is my buddy here.
He's not that old, though. He's exactly the age to be, living off his youth.
What are you saying?
Why don't you mind your own business, okay?
You two should leave too.
This kid's new here, right? Never seen him before.
Come here.
Misquinho. Had enough?
Just checking. Checking how fit you are. Whether you can handle the rough stuff.
So it seems your standards for that sort of thing are pretty high.
In simple terms, I have 3 requirements. First, obedience. Second, sensibility. Third, stamina. I can't stand people who quit halfway. So? Can you handle that?
Where's my boss? The one with the CEO of the Jang Group, you know? The one who's with her.
He's gone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Where is this?
My place. Come on. Come in.
Nice place you've got here. Pretty big.
From now on, you're my man. This villa, it's in my name. You can stay here. Whenever I'm free, I'll come see you.
You think a villa like this is what I'm after?
Don't get too moved.
Miss, you must be misunderstanding something.
I know, in your line of work, meeting a sugar mommy like me isn't easy. Even if you worked yourself to the bone every night, you could never afford a place like this.
What I mean is,
Don't worry, as long as you stay loyal to me, I won't treat you badly. After a while, I'll transfer this villa into your name. Happy?
so you're dead set on having me?
See, you're good looking, and you've got a good build. You won't embarrass me in public.
Well, if that's how you put it. That stamina you want, how long does it need to last?
You. It's a misunderstanding. When I said lasting, I meant loyalty to my boss. As for that other thing, let's leave it to chance.
So you didn't come to me for entertainment?
I came to you because I want you to play the role of my man.
Your man's role? Give me a reason.
Well, that's client's privacy.
All right, client's privacy. Then I'm off. Find someone else more capable.
Fine, I'll tell you. Years ago, my father arranged a marriage for me. Now my family is pressuring me, but I'm not ready for marriage yet.
Why don't you want to marry?
The other party went abroad long ago, whether they're alive or dead. I have no idea. How can I marry like this? So, I came up with a brilliant idea. If I'm seen with a man, and the rumor reaches my fiancé's ears, he'll surely call off the marriage. So, is my plan absolutely perfect?
I think you're very clever.
Then it's settled. As for you, get a good night's rest. I'll come pick you up tomorrow.
You'll pick me up? Where are we going?
You'll find out tomorrow.
But this place is so dirty. It's not habitable at all. Hello?
Boss, the acquisition contract is signed. Where are you?
You called at just the right time. I'll send you a location shortly. Come over and clean my room for me.
What? You want me to clean? Me as your assistant. Don't I deserve any rights?
You said yesterday the place you'd bring me to is the car dealership.
Yeah. Your villa is too far out. Commuting every day is inconvenient. See any you like? Pick whichever.
You really know how to take care of someone? These cars aren't cheap, you know?
Whatever you like, just pick it. Your big sister here is the CEO. Money's not a problem. Hey.
Mr. Gu,
Counselor, keep your voice down.
Were you satisfied with the last batch? Satisfied?
Yes, I'll come find you in a bit.
We also have new arrivals.
What's wrong?
Seth, come back now. Dad's condition has worsened.
Okay. Something came up. I can't stay with you. Here's my secondary card. Whatever you like. Just swipe it.
What are you doing?
Your phone. If something comes up, call me. If not, wait for my call while I'm away. Be a good boy. Got it?
Okay.
She's your girlfriend, right? The way you two interact is quite unique.
She's my fiancé.
Fiancé?
How many cars does the dealership have?
In the dealership, there are.
Swipe this card. I'll take them all.
Goodness gracious, your wife really treats you well.
I think so too.
I've already sent people abroad to find Song Yi. Once we find him, you will marry him.
Dad, you're stuck in a hospital bed and you're still pushing marriage? I don't care what engagement you had with the Song family back then. I won't be marrying him.
Are you trying to kill me?
This one, that gray one right there.
1,850,000.
Card.
Right away, boss.
Dad, are you trying to kill me too? Can't I decide my own marriage? Besides, the Songs have been gone for years. What if Song Yi isn't a good person now? What then?
That white one's not bad either. Let's take it too. Card.
Song Yi's parents helped me start my business.
That bastard.
Who are you calling a bastard?
Dad, not you. I mean, forget that. Sure, the Songs did our family a huge favor, but you can't throw your own daughter in to pay off that debt.
I think the best one is that black one. Might as well get the black one too.
Good eye. The black one's the best. The black one is 3 on 98 million.
I've already transferred the Jiang families.
Are you done?
You, Jiang Yu.
Dad, I really didn't mean you. No matter what you say, I'm not marrying Song Yi. Girlie, you're so lost in your own world. Or what?
Didn't you tell me to buy them?
So you're using my card to buy out the whole dealership. You've spent over 10 million in 2 days. Do you have any self-respect as a male model?
Male model? 1,000. 1,000.
Dad.
What's wrong with Jiang Yu? Did something happen to the Jiang family? I need to go check on her.
I took another look. This one's not bad either. How about we grab this one too?
Keep buying. It's rare someone's footing the bill.
Okay. All right. From here to there. Skip the cheap ones. Grab all the pricey ones.
Assistant Zhang, Lawyer Gi's fiancé. She's loaded, isn't she? Even her supplementary card has such a high limit.
Whose fiancé? There's no fiancé.
The lady who came with Lawyer Gu this morning, the one who arrived with him. Lawyer Gu said she's his fiancé.
Jiang Mingyu. Now I get it. Last night she kept insisting. My boss. And the boss actually didn't refuse. Did it for love?
Sis, don't be too upset. Dad's illness was bound to get to this point sooner or later. It's not because you angered him.
I know. But I just can't help it. He was doing fine just a bit ago. Why did it suddenly turn out like this?
Sis, stop crying, please. When Dad originally took me in from the orphanage, it was so I could be with you. Don't worry. No matter when, I'll always be by your side.
Mingyu Zhao Zhao. How's your father?
Uncle, third uncle. Dad's still in a coma. A doctor said they don't know when. He might wake up. He might never wake up at all.
In that case, there's something you two need to know. Your father made a will, putting half of Jiang Group's assets into trust. Only after you and Song Yi get married can it be unlocked.
What? When did this happen? Why didn't I know anything about it?
Your father always wanted you to honor the betrothal, but you refused. He didn't want to slight the Song family either, so he had no choice but to put the assets into trusteeship to keep you in check.
He's forcing my hand. Why should I marry someone I've never even met? Marry him?
Mingyu, you need to know your position. The most important thing now is to get back that half of the Zhang family's assets.
That's right. That's no small sum. In my opinion, you should go abroad and find Song Yi.
Uncle, third uncle, you're forcing me too. Even if it were the entire estate, not just half, I would never trade my marriage for it.
Shameless.
Mingyu, stop being so stubborn. The Zhang family's money isn't all yours.
What do you mean by that, Uncle? My father is still lying in a hospital bed, and you're already coming after his estate.
Since we've come this far, let's be direct. The Zhang group has thrived these years, thanks to me and your third uncle's management. You're not much use to the group. Better go abroad and find Song Yi.
Now I see it clearly. You two want to get rid of me and take over the Jan group for yourselves. And what if I refuse to go?
Secretary Lee, take the young lady to the airport. Get her a ticket and send her abroad.
Yes, sir.
Let her go. I told you to let her go. Didn't you hear me?
Who are you? This is a family matter for the Jians. Who gives you the right to butt in?
Going against her will and forcing her to go abroad is a violation of her personal freedom. For that, you could face up to 3 years in prison. What? Does the Jiang family want to see this kind of news? Is that it? I can help you.
Mr. Jiang, this guy looks kind of familiar. I think I've seen him in a magazine introducing McKenna International Law Firm.
McKenna International Law Firm? What do they do?
There, the world famous law firm. They have a Chinese-American partner who's ranked #1 among lawyers worldwide. But I forgot what his name is.
You useless thing. How could Zhang Mingyu get involved with someone of international standing like that? Are you sure you aren't mistaken?
Jiang Mingyu, don't just grab some random guy and put on a bluff. Let me tell you, your uncle and I are your elders. Your affairs. We can decide for you.
Let me offer you two one more legal tidbit. Even if Jiang Mingyu goes abroad, her inheritance rights won't fall into your hands. Dreaming about impossible things is best done sparingly.
Who the hell do you think you are? Daring to lecture us on the law? Secretary Lee. He enjoys talking so much. Go get a couple of lawyers to have a nice chat with him.
Since you're getting lawyers, you'd better tell them who I am, so they don't waste the trip.
But this is a card for a male model club. What I do is my business. It's nothing to be proud of. Why do you keep pulling out those business cards from your club?
Sis, this is your gigolo.
You're mad.
The kind that drops tens of millions in a day. How about it?
Jiang Mingyu, you've gone absolutely mad.
I'll decide my own life. You forced me to marry, so I'll marry him.
You're hopeless. A lost cause.
So my assets, don't even think about them.
The Jiang Mingyu. She's driving me mad.
Just a few days in, and he's already shacking up with his fiancé. No wonder a lawyer's man sure knows how to sweet talk. Boss, your breakfast is here. Oh, and here are today's contracts to sign.
What are you two up to? Sneaking around like that?
Nothing.
What are you hiding?
A list. A client list. He asked me to recommend some top-tier clients.
What clients?
Right?
Don't tell me you want to be a gigolo too.
Me, a gigolo.
It's hard. Precisely because it's hard. That I gotta be one.
Exactly, Miss Yam. Life's too hard for me. Listen, for your regulars, I'll give them 20% off.
Which of my friends is that desperate? Kid, find something else to do. Do something respectable.
No, wait. Boss, oink, 20% off.
Sound advice. He's got a point.
Boss, you can't just side with a woman like that. That's inhuman. I'm out of here.
Miss Jiang, are you all right? If there's nothing else, I'll head off now.
I got burned on my chest.
I'll go get your sister. She can take you to the hospital.
Don't go to my sister. She's been so busy lately. I don't want to bother her. Why don't you apply the medicine for me? It hurts too much when I do it.
Miss Jean, you see, if I apply the medicine, it might hurt even more. Besides, the relationship between us two, it wouldn't be appropriate, right? Right?
What's so inappropriate about it? Is it because I haven't given you any money? Don't worry, anything my sister can give you, I can too.
Miss Jiao, what do you mean by that?
Guli, where's he gone? He promised to drive me to work.
I want you to listen to me. Become my man. Would you be willing?
Miss Jiao, I'm not the kind who plays both sides.
What if my sister walked in right now and saw you trying to take advantage of me? Do you think she'd let you stay in the Zhang family?
I think. Let's give it a try.
Sis.
Guli. Guli.
Sis.
What are you two? You two. What are you doing?
Sis, please save me.
What are you doing?
Just now, I accidentally knocked over her coffee, and it burned her. Then she asked me if I could give massages, and asked me to help ease her shoulders and neck. So I started massaging her. How is it, Miss Second? Is it okay?
Your male models here are quite versatile, huh?
More skills never hurt.
He's clearly
what?
He's just too professional. Very professional. Sis, why don't you give it a try too?
You look like you're in so much pain. I'll pass.
It's not that painful, actually. It's quite comfortable. Miss Second, your treatment is about done. So young, you should drink less tea, especially green tea. Got it. Let's go.
Tea? Since when did Zhao Zhao start drinking tea?
Let's go. Who knows? So yeah, why not drink any other tea? She just had to like green tea. Jeez, coffee would have been better.
You go. You'd rather refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit, huh? What to play hero and protect Jiang Mingyu? Fine. Let me see. What else you've got? Uncle, you need to do something about Sis. She's even brought her male model to live in the house.
No wonder Miss Ang is so old and still not married. So that's her taste.
The rich really know how to live it up, and she doesn't even mind the filth.
Too bad you'll never get to experience the life of the rich.
Miss Jiang, we saw it in the company group chat. That's why we...
Mrs. Jiang, isn't this the man you keep?
During work hours, you're so fond of gossiping. I don't think you're cut out to work in an office. Perfect. Our new jewelry line is launching soon. Why don't you transfer to the marketing department?
Miss Jiang, I'm sorry. Please give me another chance.
Do you two want to go to marketing too?
Zhang Jiangmingyu, have you no shame bringing trash like this? Home is one thing, but you actually brought him to the company. Security, get him out of here.
Since Uncle knows, I brought someone back. It seems you've gone to great lengths to set me up. You don't seriously think this little mess would make me ashamed to come to the office, do you?
Zhang Jiangmingyu, what a lowlife you are. You think Being a male escort is something to be proud of.
Compared to those who murder family to fight over the inheritance, I'm pretty tame.
We have no idea what you're talking about. For the sake of the Jiang Group's reputation, today, either you cut ties with him yourself, or your uncle and I will do it for you.
Famous song? Maybe I should first.
This big brother really has no shame.
You're right. Rather than embarrass myself alone, let's have the entire Jiang family embarrass ourselves together. What's the point of posting in the company group? I'll announce it publicly right now. He's my boyfriend.
Just look at her.
Mingyu, have you lost your mind?
Mr. Jiang,
Yeah.
assault is against the law.
Mr. Jiao, call him uncle. If we get married someday, they'll have to sit at the head table.
Sure. Uncle's assault carries legal consequences.
Who's your uncle? A nobody from a club, pretending to know the law. Mingyu, we can't control you anymore. But mark my words, you'll get yours soon enough. Let's go.
You really posted that on Moments? Raising ducks in bulk.
So, am I cool or what? Are you touched?
Touched? Can't say. But that post comes at a different price. Why did you bring me to a club? Is it because I made a joke, so you want to replace me? Or do you want to return me?
I'm not that petty. I've thought it over.
Thought over what?
You're right. Since it's official now, that's a different price. After all, I've been holding you back from long-term career growth.
张江梦雨, you've got it wrong.
No need to explain. I've already figured out how to compensate you. Come with me.
Browntown, take a look. The CEO of Jiang Group just made it official with our boss.
See that? Miss Jiang has good taste. She knows how skilled our boss is.
But her announcement seems a bit odd.
Raising ducks? Who's the duck? My boss is a top international lawyer. You know, back home, the people on the Forbes list, they'd queue up to see him. Huh? Who's your boss?
Who's your boss? Sounds impressive.
You're my boss.
You're quite visionary. You're quite forward-thinking. Go get the club manager. I'm buying this place. Ha! I'm buying this place. From now on, the legal representative will be Gu Li.
Thank you, Ms. Zhang, for raising my worth.
This club cost 30 millions to buy, and you sold it for 10 million to Jiang Menyu.
Didn't she say she gave it to me? I'm not losing out.
Wait. You're just the legal representative. The equity has nothing to do with you. The equity has nothing to do with you. The actual controller is Jiang Menyu. You're an international top lawyer. Don't you know the legal rep is just there to take the fall?
Yeah, I'm an international top lawyer. Who dares make me take the fall?
Impressive. A mere 10 million. And your bot?
It's not about the money. Besides, there are a few cars too, right? Most importantly, her feelings. She wants me to be a better man. She doesn't want me selling my looks anymore. You get it?
You never was selling your looks. If I were Jiang Menyu and found out you lied to me like this, I'd break up with you for sure.
I'm noticing you're getting better and better at talking. This morning's events. You saw all of it, right?
You me. Someone deliberately leaked the news about you and Jiang Menyu.
Exactly. You find the leaker. For me, cut it off at the source. The trending topic. Get it off the hot search.
I spent money, but they spent big too, keeping the heat up.
Then pay double. I'm the man behind the CEO. I can't lose face.
Truly a doting husband.
Brother, Once the story about Jiang Mingyu and that male model is known to everyone, then everyone takes a jab at her, and the backlash drowns her.
Competing with us. She's still too green.
CEO, this is bad. The hot surf we paid millions for is gone.
What?
Brother, it's really gone.
Gone. Every last one of them. Millions. Gone down the drain.
Secretary Lin, what's going on?
Someone must have bought a ton of bots and got the trending topic suppressed. This comes down to who's got deeper pockets.
Brother, could Jiang Mingyu have done this?
She's announcing it so brazenly, probably not her. This person now, what kind of power do they really have? We have no idea. The trending topic. Let it drop.
But
What happened today has already caused a stir within the group. The new jewelry line is about to launch. Jiang Mingyu won't get off easy either.
Years of R&D on the high-end jewelry, and its sales now is a total joke.
In a whole month, just one order, and it was returned within 3 days. Reason: the company's image has been ruined by the CEO.
If you've got something to say it to my face.
You're joking, CEO. We wouldn't dare scold you. It's just that if the Jiang family keeps going like this, it's doomed.
Miss Jiang, if you truly care about the group, we sincerely suggest you hand over the CEO position to your third uncle and uncle.
So that's what this is. You're all waiting for this. Your suggestion is fine. I've decided to hold a jewelry showcase. I'll present it myself. If sales don't meet expectations, I'll resign as CEO of the Jiang Group.
Jiang Mingyu, you said it yourself. Don't you dare back out.
Fine. But conversely, if sales exceed expectations, then uncle and third uncle will have to leave the Jiang Group.
Faith, how dare you take out this much money? Aren't you afraid certain people might get greedy?
I made a bet with uncle and third uncle. We made a bet.
What bet?
The company's new jewelry isn't selling. So uncle and third uncle bought off the top management to force me out with this.
How could they do this to you? You're the CEO of Jiang's group. How dare they try to kick you out?
It's clearly coffee, so why does it smell off? Take a whiff. Got it. Tea. Green tea.
Is your sense of smell broken?
Sis, that male model you hired. His brain and a nose are both broken.
Mingyu, about this bet you mentioned, what kind of bet is it?
Tomorrow night, I'm planning to hold a jewelry exhibition. If sales are poor, I'll resign from Jiang's group. If sales are good, then uncle and third uncle have to leave John's group.
So, you're planning to spend your own money to boost sales?
Tomorrow, I'll make them admit defeat wholeheartedly. Where's my money? Guli, Zhao. Zhao.
Sis, what's wrong?
My money's gone. Did you put it away, or did Gu Li hide it?
No, I didn't. Wasn't the money in your bedroom? How could it just disappear? Where's Gu Li? All this fuss. Why is he nowhere to be seen? Oh no, that money must have been taken by Gu Li. Look, this bed doesn't look slept in.
No way. Gu Li would never do such a thing. He's turned off his phone.
I told you he was money grubbing. Sis, how could you trust a male model?
Gu Li, you bastard! You maxed out my supplementary card. And you're still not satisfied? That money was for emergencies. There's no time to withdraw more. Appointments are all booked.
Boss, I've sorted the money.
Then let's get ready to go. Tonight, I want to give Mingyu a surprise. It's time she knew that I'm a global gold and diamond net worth, and that I'm a bachelor.
Welcome everyone to the Jiang's Jewelry Exhibition.
Sister, maybe we shouldn't stay here. Let me take you home to rest.
We can spare a moment after tonight. I might be spending every day at home.
Big brother! Take a look at Jiang Mingyu. Doesn't she look like a stray dog?
If she had obediently listened to us and gone abroad, she wouldn't have ended up like this. This time, let it be a lesson to her.
Next, let's welcome our group's young CEO, Jiang, to personally present the new jewelry collection to everyone. Let's give her a round of applause.
Sister, good luck.
Thank you all for gracing us with your presence. The necklace I'm wearing today was designed by the Jiang Group after 3 years of research and development. This new piece emphasizes luxury and auspiciousness.
It's really ugly. Jiangjiamingyu. You don't actually think that by wearing it yourself. This piece becomes priceless.
Once you've worn it, who would still want to buy it? We don't want to end up like you, targeted by male models.
The value of jewelry lies in itself. Today, if any guest fancies our new jewelry, I'll offer my sincerest terms.
If it weren't to see you make a fool of yourself, we wouldn't have the time to attend this trash of an exhibition.
Jiang Mingyu, tell us quickly, what was it you fell for?
If you tell it well, I'll give you a tip.
Zhao Mingyu, get off the stage already.
Get off.
Tonight's Jiang's jewelry. I'll take it all.
He dares to show up. Now Jiang's jewelry's reputation is completely ruined, isn't it?
Isn't that the male model that Jiang Mingyu officially announced? He looks decent enough. Just don't know how many abs he's got to have bewitched CEO John into spending so much money.
Your sugar daddy's not good enough. Let me be your sponsor instead. I've got money to spare.
You've got money, huh? Expect a lawyer's letter. And you too.
Had I known today you'd face all this gossip, I wouldn't have let you come.
Then why are you here? I thought you'd skip town with the money.
What? Money?
Yesterday's money isn't even enough to cover these new pieces. And with you showing up like this, how am I supposed to handle this?
What do you mean?
Shameless in broad daylight. She can't help but get cozy with her toy boy. Is Jiang Mingyu that desperate for a taste?
When you're worthy to be intimate with someone like me, then you can judge her. Then you can judge her.
Who do you think you are? To talk big like that? Careful, you don't land yourself in trouble.
Exactly.
These 4 cases are the down payment. Once your Jiang Group delivers the goods, we'll pay the billion yuan balance.
A billion? You must be dreaming.
The billion's yours to put up.
Anything for you. A little acting now and then never hurts.
Where's the accountant? Go verify the cash. If that money turns out fake, haul this man off to the police station.
What are you looking at?
I'm just thinking, if in a bit someone comes to arrest you, where would you run? This club seems to have only one exit.
You don't trust me that much?
You think I'm stupid? A male model. If he could earn a billion, my dad wouldn't have worked his whole life for nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the financial verification just now, the cash is entirely in order. Let's give a round of applause to congratulate this gentleman. He is the sole owner of all the jewelry showcased tonight. Applause, please.
My dad really did work for nothing. How is it that male models make this much money now?
This. How is this possible?
He really can produce $1 billion. Who the hell is this guy? His wealth is insane.
Mr. Gu, you want to steal the show? I won't give you that chance.
No matter how precious the jewelry, you are more precious. If you like it, whether it's $1 billion or even 100 billion, 1 trillion, I can give it all to you.
Wow, that was so humble brag. Before you met me, did you really work at a club?
I remember who this man is. I saw him in a case of an international, shocking inheritance dispute.
Boss, that was so satisfying. The price was a bit steep this time, but that feeling of a slap in the face. Last time I felt it was. End of courtroom.
In the courtroom?
Mingyu didn't finish earlier. I actually...
Don't tell me you scammed some rich lady and she took you to court.
Mrs. Jiang, our boss doesn't just scam one rich lady. He evenly scams every single rich lady.
Don't listen to him. He's going to scare her off.
Don't be scared, Miss Jum. Ever since our boss met you, he's changed. He's got a love-struck brain now.
Wait, I thought I was the pushover here. How did he end up love-struck?
Forget everything else. Last night, to scrounge up that $1 billion, he took on a job nobody else would dare touch. A sky-high price case.
Sky-high price? Nobody would dare touch.
If you take good care of Big Sister, the price you name won't be a problem. Sweetie, Big Sister's coming. Be good and listen.
So that's why your phone was off all along. You've been doing something like this. I'm sorry, I misjudged you all this time. So you did all this to save me. You sacrificed so much.
It wasn't that big a deal, really.
Not a big deal. It was huge. Those 2 orders, they were.
I know. I understand.
Wait, has she guessed that I'm really a lawyer? Well, that's fine. Saves me from having to tell her myself.
Don't worry. Once we're back, I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Freshly bathed and smelling nice. Just got out of the shower and sprayed perfume. Will she think I'm too much? Better to smell nice. Which is better, this or this? Like this? She won't think I'm a pervert, will she? For the first time, should I be gentle or rough?
I have something for you.
I'm ready.
Yesterday you took on 2 jobs, didn't you? That must have been exhausting. You need to build your strength back up. This medicine, I asked several doctors about it. They all said it works well. Take it and get some sleep.
So, she didn't figure out who I am. She thought I went and took on 2 big money jobs from rich ladies.
What are you doing?
You gave me that medicine. What do you mean by that? Do you think I'm not capable? I think I need to prove myself right now.
No. You've got it wrong. I really thought you had a hard time last night.
You must have been too well protected. Your way of thinking is a bit unusual, isn't it? Mingyu, let me tell you something. Last night, I didn't do any of the things you're imagining.
If you're not a male model, then what other side job do you have?
What if I'm not a male model from the very beginning?
We met at the club. If you're not a male model, then wouldn't that make me look stupid? You're really not a male model, are you? Then who are you? Why did you lie to me?
Oh no, if I tell the truth now, Mingyu will definitely kick me out of the room. A night together is worth 1,000 gold. Getting kicked out now wouldn't do. Anyway, I'm doing serious business.
How serious?
How serious? I'll tell you later. I'm yours now. So, do you want to give it a try?
You have a call.
Ignore it.
What if it's something important?
I'll call back tomorrow.
What if it's urgent?
Boss, you. Are you giving out employee perks? Miss Jiang? Hello? Hello?
Still not hanging up? Waiting for me to strip for you?
Boss, you gotta understand. I've never seen such an explosive scene. It scared me. That's why I forgot to hang up the video call. You feeling okay?
No. I was just thinking how to make you feel uncomfortable.
Don't, boss. I already know I was wrong. Look, look.
Half of these are fake.
I had them appraised overnight.
Sir, whether this batch sells or not, Mingyu will still be saddled with the reputation of selling fakes.
Lay. Then I should return them ASAP. After all, it's 1 billion yuan.
No returns. Contact the upstream supplier of this batch. I want everyone who framed my wife to pay the price.
What do you want? My time is precious. Spit it out.
Jiang Mingyu, you actually did it. You really sent us a lawyer's letter.
Even if we did run our mouths at the showcase, you didn't have to hire a lawyer to sue us. If you have the guts to mess with that kind of man, then you can't stop us from talking.
A lawyer's letter? Cooley really sued them. Do I need to pick a date to sue you? If your mouths are that foul. It'd be a shame not to show them off in court. Not to display them in court. What a waste.
Jiang Mingyu, you!
Steady. Don't get another lawyer's letter.
Thanks for your hard work.
You're welcome. It's my job. If anything comes up between us, just tell me. Don't be shy. Isn't that John's male model? So fast. Already entertaining other clients?
Jerk. Last night you said you were mine. I'm going to tear you apart.
Go, go. Make sure you tear that jerk's face off. We'll be waiting for you. To trend again.
This is definitely not the raw materials we supplied to Jiang's. I can say with full responsibility that this diamond is fake.
Yeah.
We have been working with Jiang's for many years. I am their upstream, their only supplier. And this is all the raw materials we actually sold to Jiang's this time. Please take a look.
If we go by the quantities listed here, Jiang's current jewelry output couldn't even account for half of it.
Exactly. So I suspect.
Mingyu, what are you doing here?
If I hadn't come, how would I have found out that you gave the necklace I wore for to another woman?
You're jealous.
Oh, feeling pretty proud of yourself, huh? You cheating bastard! I'm sorry. If you told me she was a supplier for jeans, I wouldn't have misunderstood. I thought she was some client of yours.
My only client. Is you all right? Besides, you didn't give me a chance to explain earlier.
Even if she's a supplier, meeting her alone still has bad intentions.
CEO Jiang, you've misunderstood. This time, Lawyer Gu.
Lawyer Gu, aren't you?
I called her here this time to investigate the raw materials for the new products of the batch of jewelry Zhang sent over yesterday. More than half are fake.
Fake?
Yeah.
No wonder Uncle and Third Uncle was so quick to accept my bet. They were confident I couldn't win.
Now we have solid evidence. Tomorrow we'll settle the score with the defendant.
Defendant? For family infighting like ours. Taking it to court isn't appropriate, is it?
Fine. Whatever you say. My dear wife.
Have you finished the ledger? Hurry up!
Jiang Mengyu, what are you doing? The finance office is a restricted area. How can you let outsiders in?
Uncle, before discussing whether Gyu Li is an outsider, why don't you first explain why this necklace is fake? Why is this necklace fake?
Fake? That's impossible.
Not just this necklace. Half of the new jewelry Jiang's group just launched is fake.
Are you trying to fray me? It won't be that easy. The procurement and production costs are all listed in the reports, clear as day. If you say, this necklace is fake, I'll say you swapped it.
I knew you'd be this shameless, Uncle. Don't worry. I always hit back fast and hard.
I confirm. President Jiang never ordered that much material from us.
Mr. Wang, we've worked together for years. Why would you stab me in the bash?
It's not my fault. In front of Mr. Gyu, I can't lie.
The supplier's report and our report. Which one's real and which one's fake?
I want to report something. The accounts I made were fake. It was Jiang Shou. He forced me to cook the books to cover up their embezzlement.
You bastard! You're betraying me too.
I didn't want to, but I've just spent a whole night receiving legal education. Now I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Let me tell you. Every year, accountants who cook the books and take the fall for their bosses and end up in prison. That's about 1,000 people. The maximum sentence is 7 years.
You've been droning on all night. What exactly do you want?
We just wanted to fill in those gaps in your legal knowledge. And if the education didn't take, we plan to hand all the evidence straight to the court and let the judge decide.
This is my boss. The world-famous litigator, Mr. Gyu. He specializes in economic cases, so think it over.
McKeon International Law Firm. The partner. The one who's been top of the rankings for years. With 0 losses. The Chinese-American partner.
That's right. I've never lost a case.
All right, I know I was wrong. I'll confess to everything. I'll tell you everything.
Jiang Mingyu, you gu guy, playing dirty with me, huh? I'll fight you to the end.
Big brother, are you okay?
My tooth.
Uncle, it's not even New Year yet, and you're already kowtowing to me. But there's no red envelope for you.
Gu Jiang Mengyu, I'm not done with you two. I won't let this go.
Uncle, Big Uncle's tooth fell out. Take him to the hospital now. From now on, he won't need to come back to Jiang Group anymore.
Yo.
He said what?
Wish us happiness. This is...
We're almost there. We've arrived.
This is...
This time, you helped me deal with my uncle over there and also solve the jewelry problem. So I think you deserve the most credit. I want to give you some gifts.
Between the two of us, do we need to be so polite?
Boss, look, the boss's wife shows her appreciation. Just open it and take a look.
Well, is my wife treating me well?
Great, great, great. Fish. No. Did we forget to put a gift in this one?
This box is expensive. Let me tell you, when your club opens, you can put these boxes in the club. Your old colleagues would be so jealous.
But you can't give someone an empty box.
Well, the box isn't cheap either. The point is, he can't grab it.
No, wait. When you give a gift, you don't give an empty one, and you call it a thank you. That's just a prank.
Just be patient and unwrap them all. There's a watch in one of them.
See? I knew it. These empty boxes were all for the final surprise. Setting it up.
This watch looks expensive. What brand is it?
It's a top brand. 7,000 or 8,000 each. Has nobody ever given you a watch this expensive? Here, let me put it on for you.
Jiang Jiangmingyu has gone too far. She actually dared to lay hands on her elders. Uncle and big uncle, how badly are you hurt? Where did she get you? Is it serious? Could it be life-threatening?
I chipped a tooth. If I'd gotten to the hospital any later, my gums would have healed on their own.
So it's a gum injury. Then why the oxygen mask?
He's filming, even now. He can't catch his breath.
Okay, I'll kill that Jiang Mingyu. Find someone to beat her to death. And that Gyu guy, too. See?
Okay, easy, big brother. Don't get mad. I'll get the guys right now. We'll take them both out.
Let me put it on for you.
No need to put it on.
How can you not wear a new gift?
Then put it on my right hand. Try it on.
Men wear it on the left. A globally limited luxury watch. Only 7 in the world.
It's fake. A knockoff. I'm taking it off right now. Trash. Come here, put it on. Let me try this one.
Bye. You keep throwing away the trash. I like picking it up.
You have that hobby?
Yeah, don't mind him. He's just being frugal.
Not to criticize you. That watch? I couldn't even bear to buy it. And yet, you bought a fake one. So vain.
Exactly. I used to be a really vain person. But after meeting you, I've changed everything.
That's exactly why I bought you these boxes, because I saw how vain you were. So you can show off in front of your old colleagues. Show off in front of your old colleagues.
Does dating have to be this self-torturing? Then I'd rather stay single forever.
About that fake jewelry you bought last time. VAT 1 billion. I've already had finance return it to the original account. I don't know who you got it from. You should give it back to them right away.
Okay.
Also, didn't I take out 80 million from that? You keep that. Buy yourself something you like. Consider it an extra reward.
Thanks, honey. You're so good to me. But your 80 million, I didn't take it. But your 80 million, I didn't take it.
What do you mean you didn't take it? That day, you disappeared at the same time as my money. If you didn't take it, who did?
I can testify to that. That day I picked up the boss from the Zhang residence myself. His hands were empty.
Could someone have broken into the villa? Was there a burglary? I need to check the surveillance footage.
No need to check the footage. That 80 million, I took it.
Zhao Zhao, what are you saying? How could it be you?
Jiang Jiangmingyu, you really are stupid. All these years, have you never noticed how much I despise you? Not even a hint? Before, Dad protected you, so I dared not defy you. But now, no one is protecting you anymore.
Zhang Chasei, am I invisible to you?
You should think about your own worth.
Zhang Zhao Zhao. So all your affection for me was just an act?
Exactly. This time, you injured Uncle and even tried to kick him out of the company. Do you know what consequences that has? The Jiang family is vast. You can't swallow it all alone. I advise you to step down while you still can.
Jiang Xiao Zhao. You ungrateful snake.
Zhang Zhao Zhao, what's the meaning of bringing all these people today? What do you intend? I'm warning you, this is a society of law.
What do I want? You sent Uncle to the hospital in a fit of rage. All I'm doing is giving you a little taste of your own medicine. Get them.
Stop right there. Who dares to touch my boss? Man, Let's get them.
Guli,
As of now, his condition is serious. When he'll wake up, we don't know yet. You better prepare yourself.
I understand. Thank you, Doctor.
Miss Jiang. Miss Jiang. Something terrible happened. Quick. Hide.
What are you doing? Where are you taking me?
Just hide first. Come. What are you doing?
Today's statement claims that you are the former CEO's Mr. Zhang Guohao's adopted daughter from an orphanage. Is this true?
They say your sister, Zhang Yaodao, is the real heiress of the Jiang family, and that Jiang Group has already undergone an equity change. What do you have to say about that?
That's impossible. I am Zhang Guohao's biological daughter. They're spreading rumors.
Rumors? Jiang Menyu, you should stop pretending to be. Jiang Zhao no.
All three of you, against your conscience. Trying to pull a fast one. I won't let you get away with it.
Who's against their conscience? Jiang Menyu, it's about time you return the Jiang Group to the Jiang family.
This is Jiang Mingyu's adoption papers from the orphanage and the DNA test. Odd between her and my second brother. Everyone take a look. These two documents are enough to prove that Jiang Mingyu is not a member of our Jiang family.
You're awake.
See that? My boss is awake. You're all finished now. Watch out.
I am the real Miss Jing of the Jing family. I am the real eldest daughter of the Jian family.
Spit it out. Spit it out. How dare you humiliate me? Stop filming. Everyone out. Out.
Out, everyone, out. Jiang Mingyu, look at the man you've chosen. He's utterly rude.
Absolutely despicable, shameless, and vulgar.
Look, you've driven Uncle into such a rage. Quick, pinch his philtrum. What if he gets so angry he dies?
You're still laughing. You.
Brother.
Jiang Mingyu, you've gone too far.
Jiang Mingyu. We have digital copies of the adoption papers and the paternity test. We kept digital copies of everything. I'm officially suing you now. For the losses you caused Jiang Group over the years, you will compensate us 20 billion yuan. If you can't come up with the money, you'll be going to jail.
20 billion yuan?
Sister, I'm the real Jiang family heiress. I suggest you start scraping together the money now. And if you can't raise it, no worries. I'll bring you your prison meals.
20 billion. Why don't they just rob us?
Mrs. Jiang, my boss is awake. Even if we go to court, they won't get a penny.
Miss Jiang, I've run some tests on him, and it's a bit tricky.
He's already awake, isn't he? What's the problem?
Mr. Gu, what's 1 plus 1?
1 billion.
See? I told you it's tricky. As things stand, he looks no different from a normal person. But his mind is in a state of confusion. As they say, he was beaten silly. But don't worry.
No, don't worry. So is my boss going to be okay?
Not exactly. From the tests I ran on him. In his case, even with the head trauma, he's still better than most.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
I'm going to settle this with Jiang Shou.
No, don't go. What's there to settle? Let's go home.
Let's take my ride. Stylish. How's that? Pretty stylish, right? We'll speed like crazy.
Mrs. Jiang, look, my boss is already like this. If you go over there, you might get hit too. Then it's over.
So I'm just supposed to let him get away with it?
Zhang Zhaozao switched identities a long time ago. The relatives are on her side. With the current evidence, we've lost.
No, I can't afford to lose.
I'm here. How could I let you lose? It's just a verdict. Eat it and it's done.
Wait. Why would you eat that? Put it down.
Doctor, you said he's smarter than the average person. I'm a female CEO, and I'm about to go bankrupt.
Ms. Jiang, as for your assets, you sold off most of them. All that's left is this club. The buyer is rushing back now, and the price they're offering is decent.
Trust me, when I gave you this club, I did it wholeheartedly. When I make a comeback, I'll give you an even bigger one.
Oh, really?
Jiang Mingyu, look at you now.
Why is it you two?
What? You think you're in any position to pick your buyer? Rumor has it, to cover the compensation, the 20 billion yuan to the Jiang Group. You've sold off everything you own. The arrogant heiress Jiang Mingyu, the orphan. How laughable.
You! Do you know who I am? One day, I'll make you see things clearly. I'll make you all see the truth.
Still mouthing off, huh?
I don't turn my nose up at money. If you have no issues, sign the contract. If not, then get the hell out.
Signing is no problem. But this price comes with conditions.
The staff here. You can't take a single one with you, including him.
He is the boss, not an employee.
Boss, we've done our homework. You're the shareholder here. He's just a wage earner. Since he's just an employee, why not let us have some of that passion he shows at work?
I can work for you, but it'll cost you extra. I can work, but it'll cost you.
You're insane.
Fuck. Who do you think you are? Working for the three of them?
Who am I? I'm heaven's chosen worker, a distinguished worker. I can work for you, but it depends on whether you can afford me.
We'll pay you 500 a month. The job is to carry our bags and drive us around and greet guests at the club. What do you say?
Just thinking that Jiang Mingyu's man will be our driver and greet guests at the door. I can't wait.
500. No.
You want 5 million?
No.
50 million?
Exactly.
You can't even afford 50 million. When he worked for me, he spent 100 million of mine in 3 days. If you don't have that kind of money, then let's drop it.
I'm broke. I'll offer 200 million just to have him carry my bags and drive me.
Wait. Did we get played?
Ear gaff. I'll get the car ready for you now.
Jiang Mingyu, I just can't stand your arrogance. I have to take you down a peg. Don't worry. I'll take good care of him.
Honored guests, tonight I'll take you all on a thrill ride of pure speed. Distinguished guests, tonight I'll take you all on a thrilling joyride.
Oh, you're cute. What the heck is this? You dared to mess with me. Now you tell me you can't drive?
And he even brings a wheelchair. Is he cussing us?
Ladies, please don't misunderstand. If you don't like it, the wheelchair joyride service. We can also offer wheelchairs and quality chauffeur services for them.
Are you insane? Who told you to pick us up in a wheelchair? Do you want the club to shut down?
You don't get it. This is called innovation. Have you ever seen a club with such a premium wheelchair chauffeur service?
Jiang Mingyu, you!
Let me make this clear. If you have any complaints, the 200 million is non-refundable.
Ladies, payment processed. Here's your card. If you ever need bag carrying or cart pushing services, just give us a call.
Fine, you win.
We've sold off all the assets and still short of 20 billion.
That's enough. We've already cried our way to a sweet 200 million. A billion or two is right around the corner. Want to hop on? I'll give you a spin.
I don't have a thing for evening wheelchair joyrides.
We can switch rides. Hop on. I'll take you to some good eats.
I'm picky. Only Michelin.
Michelin it is. Let's go.
Guy's lost his mind and still knows how to flirt. The doctor was right.
You said you'd take me somewhere nice to eat. And this is it?
Michelin, you said so.
Guli, now I'm wondering if you're really dumb or just pretending.
Hard to say. Sometimes my head feels a bit fuzzy. How about you check it out for me? See what's wrong with it.
You think my mouth is your brain?
Mouth doesn't work. Dang. A hand check would do. How is it? Normal or not?
Are you buying jambing or not? Take your love show somewhere else. Making people queue up to eat dog food. Can you live with yourselves?
Buying. Give me one of each flavor.
Rich people, huh? Then keep at it. I don't mind.
I'm broke now. Bah, I misspoke just now. Just one will do. The simplest one. Just make a plain pancake. You know what? This boss may be a bit cranky, but his pancakes are really good. No wonder business is so good.
Good?
Here, try it.
This Jian Bing tastes a bit off. Smells like industrial chemicals.
Is it possible that what you just ate was my lipstick? You're eating a crepe, and you still take advantage of me. How is he?
Much better than the last bite.
Now you're comparing? Let me tell you. Back when I was CEO, I could eat my way through the whole street. I'd have the owner make me a crepe every day, with a different flavor each time.
You still can now eat crepes for a whole month?
Forget about eating them for a month. You just took a huge bite of mine, and I'm heartbroken. How did I end up so broke and in this state?
All right. I'll buy you one, okay? Hey, boss.
You two again. I'm about to close up.
I want to buy your stall.
What are you talking about? We don't have money for a stall. Stop kidding around.
This stall is worth a lot. At least $500,000.
Sorry about that, boss. My boyfriend's been a bit off lately. I'll take him away right now. You go on with your business.
Boss, the money's sent. Crepes. Selling crepes. Who wants crepes? Delicious crepes.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but you just had to spend 500 grand on a dumb splurge. What I craved was the owner's skills, not the crepe stall itself. Now that you've done this, we'll have to make tons of crepes to pay for it.
If you don't like it, the stall. Feel free to pick any stall on this entire night market street. Whichever one you choose, we'll buy it next.
Shut up. Right now, I'm in the red. Our number one priority now is earning back that 500 grand.
Easy. We just raise the price per crepe. $100 a crepe. We'll recoup our costs in no time.
Think just because you're in a suit and look handsome, people will buy your crepes? When I was CEO, that was never the case.
That guy is so hot. First time I see someone selling crepes in a suit.
Right?
Beautiful lady. Want a crepe? $100 each. Want to try one?
I'll take 2.
Freshly made. Please pay.
Just hand it to me, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. Goodbye.
You really are the king of the night market.
I heard that to raise those 20 billion, she nearly sold all her assets. Looks like she's still fighting a losing battle.
This isn't up to her. I've already brought in the country's top legal team. In a few days, we'll issue Jiang Mingyu her final ultimatum. Stop the car. Uncle, isn't that Jiang Mingyu?
Well, it is her. Jia Mingyu is actually selling crepes.
I never thought Jiang Mingyu would end up like this. Well then, I should go and show some concern for my crepe-selling sister.
Let's go give her some business.
Whose pancake is ready?
I'll take your pancakes. Take the money. Get lost.
Zhang Zhao, what are you doing here?
I just happened to pass by, and I saw my dear sister selling pancakes here. So I came over to check. Look at you, down and out like this. Why don't you kneel and beg me? I'll help you out.
Your identity is stolen. You'd better pray that you won't revert to your true form one day.
Sister, still as stubborn as ever. V, then let me have a taste of your pancake. If it's good, I'll spread the word for you in high society. Let everyone laugh at. No, everyone should come and support your business.
Show some respect for the customer. The customer is king. Stay calm.
See? The male model you found is more sensible. What is this? Spicy. What kind of cooking skills are these? And you dare to sell pancakes?
Zhang Jiao, you came here to pick a fight, didn't you?
Respect the king. I'll make it again right away. Here's a freshly made pancake.
What did you feed her? Why is her face so swollen?
She said it was spicy, so I improved it.
Now, how did you improve it?
It's even spicier. Really? You tricked me. My people, smash this pancake stand. Oh, really? You're messing with me. Get them. Smash his creep stand.
Stop. Tell your people to stop, now, or else I'll make you see what real evil looks like.
With you? Look at yourself. Who are you now? Let's see what you've got.
The fake daughter of a chaebol is beating people up.
Haul her away now. You were a CEO once. Don't embarrass yourself here.
I've got a concussion too. What's going on?
She's going to pay for this. The fake daughter of a chaebol hit someone. Quick!
She hit someone. She hit someone.
How can you two be so shameless?
She hit someone. She hit someone.
So you two went off selling crepes these 2 days? And swindled Zhang Xiaozuo out of money while at it. Not bad, not bad.
It's not swindling. It's tuition fees. Swindling is illegal, idiot.
You're the idiot. Once you sober up, I'll show you. The video of you lying on the ground, faking being hit. Then you'll see how dumb you are.
Zhang Xiaozuo's personality. If I don't teach her a lesson today, someone else will tomorrow. Our crepe stand. We just took it over and already made so much money. Worth it.
How far are we from the 20 billion? Time is running out.
I know, but I've thought of everything I could. We're still so far from 20 billion. Zhang Ping, tell me, once Gu Li regains his memory, he could come up with a solution. Really?
Of course. As long as my boss is back to normal, there's nothing he can't do.
Is there any way we could jumpstart his memory? Is there any chance we could give him a manual reboot?
Manual reboot?
I'd like to politely ask, What exactly is a manual reboot?
Just wait for me. This one, too much force. Not practical either.
Boss, let's call the police first.
Too fast. How about this one? Too much power. Might cause secondary injury. This one it is. Where's Guli? Let's use this.
No, let's talk to the doctor.
What's to discuss? I've seen it in movies. When someone gets hit hard on the head, hit them again, and they're good as new. Hurry up and bring him over.
Can't do that. He's already gone.
How could you let him get away? He's not in his right mind. What if something happens to him? Go after him.
Wait, you actually catching him is scarier.
You could have just run off. Why did you take the stairs?
Listen, put that thing down. That's a butcher knife.
A butcher knife? It's a baseball bat.
I don't care. Anything that can hurt someone is a butcher knife. I'm telling you, Jiang Mingyu, don't push me. If you push me, I'll get down on my knees and beg you.
Boss's wife. I suggest you stay calm. My boss, he's a firm believer in the rule of law.
Right.
If you hit him with that, that's assault. He'll sue you.
Yeah. I will sue you.
Is that necessary?
Let me put it this way. Anyone who tried to hit him, none of them ended well.
Then you hit him.
I'm not hitting him.
You must hit him.
How can I hit him?
Guli and I are going to be lovers. If there's any love-hate drama, it won't be good for our long-term future.
Oh, that won't do. But the bond between me and my boss, I can't.
Just hit him once, all right? All the money on the table just now is yours.
I'll hit him.
You hit him.
I'll hit him.
Whoever hits me gets sued.
Don't worry, boss. It won't hurt. We'll just go through the motions. Just one hit first. Boss's wife, you offered way too much money. I'll just try it. Like this. Just.
You hit him.
I didn't hit him.
Yes, you did.
He's faking it.
I saw it.
This is definitely a setup. I didn't touch him. Bah, are you addicted to faking being hit?
You people have really gone too far. His brain was just injured. How could you hurt him again?
It was her. She told me to do it.
I just gave him a light tap. Doctor, in those movies, isn't that what they always do? When someone's traumatized and loses their memory, just hitting them again fixes it.
Fixed? Nothing's fixed. Now the situation is even worse. You'd better prepare for him to become a vegetable.
Doctor.
What do I do? It's all my fault. I did this to him. Guli, wake up. What am I going to do?
Miss Jiang, right? We are the legal team for the Jiang Group. The purpose of our visit is to urge Miss Jiang to pay the 20 billion in compensation as soon as possible. Today at 5 p.m. is Miss Jiang's final deadline.
I know these people. They're all top-tier lawyers in the country.
It seems my uncle and my third uncle really want to destroy me completely.
So you're saying you refuse to pay the 20 billion? Then we'll have to ask Miss Jiang to accompany us to court. We can apply for compulsory enforcement.
Wait a moment. Miss Jiang's legal representative is still in a coma. We're going to file for an extension with the court.
Are you referring to that worthless thing in the bed? I heard what the doctor said. If you want to keep delaying, I don't mind filing a lawsuit against you for intentional injury.
You?
This is family business of the Jans. Don't get involved. Take care of your boss.
Lawyer. I am a lawyer.
Lawyer Gu, I knew it! No one can beat you in an inheritance dispute. Lawyer Gi truly is the #1 in the legal profession.
Our fee is 10% of your inheritance. That's already no small sum. So we must ensure your return on investment is positive. Pleasure working together.
Wait. Before I go with you, I want to properly say goodbye to Gu Li.
Gu Li? That's impossible! Absolutely impossible. That legend lives abroad, handling cases for world-class billionaires. How could he be lying here? Beaten into a vegetative state?
That's true. If Gu Li so much as moved a foot, the whole legal world would tremble.
Miss Jiang, I advise you to stop deliberately stalling. If you want to say goodbye, you'll have plenty of time in prison. Move it.
Where are you taking my client?
You're awake. I thought you'd become a vegetable. That you'd leave me and abandon me.
Lawyer song. Doesn't this Gu Li look exactly like the one in the magazine?
No way! You say they're no different, but I don't see a difference either.
Which one of you was going to send my client and fiancé to prison? Which one of you just tried to put my client and fiancé in prison?
Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. We just wanted to have a friendly chat with Miss Zhang. Just a friendly chat.
Show me what you're holding. What is this?
This is the adoption papers from the orphanage and the test results. Take a look.
According to the test results, Jiang Mingyu is not Jiang Guohao's biological daughter.
Isn't that infuriating? I know they faked it, but I can't find a single flaw.
Got it. This test result is clearly problematic.
Our whole team reviewed it. It's solid.
Is that so?
If you say it's flawed, then it must be flawed. It's flawed.
Then when you go back.
Rest assured, our team knows what to do. Rest assured. Yes, rest assured. Let's go, 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 go.
Oh no, the boss is back to normal. He must never find out that I hit him.
Why do I get the feeling they're all scared of you?
Is it possible they weren't afraid of me, but of the bat in my hand?
But it really was the missus who told me to hit you. But it really is the missus. She pressured and sweet-talked me. She told me to hit you. And I never even touched you.
Get it away.
Since you're awake, I'll go get the doctor for you. Let me tell you, the medical treatment here is really good.
Wait. How about this? The settling of accounts goes to the missus, and finding the doctor falls to me. I'm up.
You!
Wait. For the next 3 hours, no one is allowed to disturb me.
Boy, you need 3 hours? That long-lasting?
Scrap.
Don't worry, not even a fly will get in.
Why are you so stingy now? I just wanted to help you recover quickly. Look, if I hadn't come up with this idea, maybe you still wouldn't be awake.
Then why don't we recall what incident it was that got me knocked silly by that blow? So shouldn't there be some compensation?
So now you want me to compensate you how? I also. This is a hospital.
So what?
Chang Mingyu has been arrogant for so many years. Today, witnessing with my own eyes her becoming a drowned rat is quite satisfying to me.
It's quite a face we're giving, second brother, for the three of us to see her off personally.
Every time I think of Jiang Mingyu, cheating me out of tens of thousands, it just makes my blood boil. Still, I'll just think of it as a going-away meal for her prison stint.
Big brother.
Where's Jiang Mingyu? Why didn't you bring her down?
Jiang Mingyu, you almost got me killed. Do you have any idea?
Any idea about what? Spit it out.
Forget it. This is our internal matter. You wouldn't understand. In short, I'm telling you, this lawsuit, you're on your own.
Lawyer Song, you were already paid.
Paid? That was nothing. That was compensation for my mental anguish and emotional distress. Let me tell you, that's not enough. I'm adding more. And furthermore, I'm suing you for the severe emotional damage you've caused me. Let's go.
What's going on?
No need to panic. There are plenty of lawyers out there. If they won't take it, someone else will. Jiang Mingyu won't get away.
Brother, Zhao Zhao, what do we do without a lawyer? How's it going? Any lawyer willing to take the case?
None. I've contacted the top 10 law firms in the country, and none of them are willing to take our case. They even said...
What? What did they say?
They said the Jiang family has been blacklisted by all 10 law firms together.
Jiang Mingyu, what in the world is she up to?
Holding me that tight?
Afraid you'd run off.
I'm trying to talk to you seriously.
Ha!
You said earlier that there were problems with the orphanage paperwork. Did you find signs of forgery?
No, I was bluffing them. The Jiang family being able to produce that appraisal report just shows they've been planning this for quite a while. Finding a loophole is probably not going to be that easy.
It's all my fault. I didn't see it sooner. Zhang Zhao's ambition.
Do you trust me? Then I'll get those three brought to justice and your identity restored.
Zhang Ping said, as long as you're here, any problem can be solved. So who exactly are you? Why do I feel like you don't belong working at a club?
Then where do you think I work?
Lie. A lawyer. I'm telling you, when you were with the Jiang family lawyers, when you were with those Jiang family lawyers, for a second there, I really thought you were one. If you're lying to me, I'll never forgive you.
Of course, I'm not lying to you. It's just that I'm too smart for my own good. I accidentally took a wrong turn, always pulling little clever stunts, right? If I were a bit dumber, maybe I'd be at a law firm. Who knows, even a top lawyer.
Well then, such a smart Mr. Gu. How are you going to help me? Get my identity back?
The orphanage Jiang Zhaozhao used to be at. Do you know where it is?
Of course I know. All the important addresses are in my note.
So now you're the smart Miss Jiang then. This is the orphanage you meant? I take back what I said about you being smart.
That doesn't make sense. How did it turn into a golf club?
Could it be that? This itself is just a golf club. Look at what you wrote in this notebook. All the addresses only have the street and the building number. Nothing else written down.
I didn't write this. My previous assistant did. He used to be quite meticulous.
A man so careful. Why would he make such a basic mistake?
Because he was Uncle Sam's man. When I found out, I fired him on the spot. Never expected he'd leave me a memo like this.
If we really can't figure it out,
In my dictionary, the words can't do it don't exist. Let me look again. Here. Trust me one more time. This has to be right.
are you sure?
I'm very sure.
You were so sure.
Now I'm not so sure anymore.
Let's go. We'll think of another way.
Well, if it isn't my sister. Why are you standing at the door? Why not go in? Out of money now? Too scared to go in? A couple of days ago, you, selling crepes at that stall. The few grand you swindled out of me. You could pull that out and buy the cheapest keychain wallet in there. Instead of just standing here with nothing, that'd be better than just standing here, wouldn't it?
What? Jiang Mingyu selling crepes? The Jiang Mingyu I know? I heard before that you were going to jail. Turns out it wasn't jail. It was selling crepes. Now that's a twist.
Someone in the Jiang family will go to jail. But it won't be me. Jiang Zhao. I'd advise you not to celebrate too soon.
Jiang Mingyu, you're still my sister after all. If you tell my girlfriends how you squeeze those tens of thousands out of me, maybe I'd be generous and get you a bag. Who knows? I might even enjoy the story. Then, who knows? I might just think about giving you one as a gift.
Nice one, Jiang Mingyu. Come on, tell us about your crepe selling days. If you make me laugh, I'll give you a bag too.
Since you're all so keen, let's go in. Come, have a seat inside. Let's get comfortable.
You ladies wouldn't believe it. My sister here. She just plopped right down on the ground at that crepe stall. Swindled tens of thousands out of me.
Jiang Mingyu, how can you be so shameless? How could you do something like that? Zhao Zhao, go on, keep telling us. Jiang Mingyu selling crepes, that's hilarious.
Why did you even drag me in here? To watch the three of them put on a show?
Go on, pick out a few bags you like.
It's so expensive in here, and I'm broke right now. I can't afford anything.
Sis, where'd you run off to?
Didn't you say you'd buy her a bag? Let her go pick some out.
See that, everyone? My sister, she's got a thick skin, doesn't she? Nothing gets through to her.
Now then, let's talk about those forged adoption papers. Now, let's talk about the forged adoption documents. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Can't say it in front of your friend?
What do you mean by that? What forged adoption documents?
Don't you understand what I mean? Your adoption documents are too fake, full of loopholes. Also, let me tell you something. The director of your orphanage, I found her.
Impossible. The director left long ago. You're trying to trick me. You good. I won't fall for it.
I have a USB drive here. Inside it are all the director's testimonies. You were adopted by Jiang Guohao when you were 6. Am I right? What, to snatch it? It's useless even if you do. I have plenty of backups. Also, the director has given me all your files. Every single page has your photo on it. I don't believe you.
I don't believe a word you say. Not a single word. You don't need to believe me.
I'll give you 1 week. Issue a public statement immediately. Admit that you faked it. Otherwise, I'll make your life a living hell. Understand? You bastard.
I'm a civilized man.
I disdain using violence to solve problems. Besides, I'm a black belt, 9th dan. I think I'm scared of you. You. Good.
I will never let Jiang Mingyu back into the Jiang family. Just you wait. Just wait and see.
Where did you two go? Did he do anything to you?
What's going on?
You spent all that time picking and only chose 3 bags.
The most expensive ones. I thought about it. I can't let them walk all over me. They need to pay for that. Teach them a lesson. You wanted to gift me bags, right? I picked these 3.
Give these 3 bags to them, 1 for each.
What nonsense are you talking? They were supposed to buy them for me. Why would I give them away?
Did I hear that right? Jiang Mingyu, are you two going to sell pancakes to buy us bags?
That's hilarious. These 3 bags? Even if you sold pancakes your whole lives, you might never earn enough. Without the money, don't pretend to be rich.
Mr. Gu. Jiang Mengyu. What the hell are you two up to?
I'd like to know what he's up to, too. My 1 million.
You 3 worked hard, performing your little show all afternoon. These 3 bags are your tip. Keep up the good show. There's more where that came from.
What? You think we're performers?
That wasn't me. It was him.
From today on, this store will no longer serve any of you 3. Take your bags and get out.
Who do you think you are? We're Black Diamond VIPs here.
Well, consider your Black Diamond status revoked. Let me tell you, I'm the owner of this place. And this is the boss lady. Got it?
Move it! Move it!
Hey, what's with all the shoving? Don't you know the customer is king? Try shoving me again, why don't you?
King my ass. You're nobody here. Our boss is the one we call king. He says you can get lost. So scram. The farther, the better. See this door? From now on, take the long way around it. Got it? Move it. Move it.
What did he just say? That moocher is really the boss of this store?
Chung Zhou Sao, what's going on here? Didn't you say your sister already went bankrupt? Then how come it's still such a big store? Boss lady.
I'll give you 1 week. Issue a public statement admitting you faked it. Otherwise, I'll make your life a living hell. You understand?
Could it be that you actually got hold of the evidence from the orphanage? Nah. I've got to find a way to get that evidence back.
Come on, then. Tell me about this store. Which rich lady sent it to you this time? How many sugar mamas do you have exactly?
It's not what you think. It's, well,
Boss, what's up? Something urgent.
His sugar mama gave it to him. Go on, explain. This store. Which of your sugar mamas gave it to you?
Yeah. This store, it was a lady who likes me. A rich lady who gave it to me.
A rich lady who likes him gave it to him.
I just can't figure it out. Tell me, which rich woman is so blind as to actually fall for Zhang Ping?
Let me tell you a secret. Zhang Ping's assets are bigger than you can imagine.
He's that rich and still works as your assistant?
What if I said I saved his life? Would you believe me?
I would. But think about it yourself. Isn't it absurd?
Forget whether it's absurd or not. Anyway, Zhang Ping's money, it's not exactly clean money. Interest it, fleece him a little.
That doesn't seem right.
It doesn't? Then forget it.
Just a tiny bit.
Then just a tiny bit. He really loves this stuff, but he's got terrible luck. Trust me, you'll win today.
Jumping, you seem a bit down.
Not at all, boss lady, not at all. I'm ecstatic, and I especially love playing this. 1 roll of the dice, 1 million, as long as you open it. Open it, the money is yours.
1 million? Then I won't hold back.
No need to be polite.
All right, right here. Come on, come on. You gotta pay up if you lose.
One more time. 10 million? I actually won 10 million. I'm so lucky. You're really unlucky, huh?
No, don't look now.
Tell me, what's going on?
Exactly. Spill it! Every cup has dice inside. How could you not lose?
Why do I always take the blame? I'm not a scapegoat.
You want to quit.
Since you two teamed up to fool me, do you think I'm that stupid?
No.
Don't be mad, Minggu. We just wanted to make you smile, right? Someone's knocking.
At this hour? Could it be a burglar?
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. Zhang Ping, turn off the lights. We'll catch him in the act. See who it is.
Okay.
Help! Help!
Boss, the boss lady is way too fierce. Does she need our protection?
Then help her. Don't let her shake her hand off. Quick, quick, quick.
Didn't you hear? I came to steal stuff. I'm just a thief at most.
Who told you to do this?
It was Zhang Zhao Zhao of Zhang Group. She told me to steal a copy of the orphanage records. The records are on a disc.
Jiang Zhao, I'll beat you to death.
Stop hitting me. If you keep hitting me, I'll call the police.
No. What police?
I've told you everything I know. Everything I know, I've already told you. Please, have mercy on me. Why did you take so long to get here? You came so late. What were you doing all this time?
Settle down. Miss Jiang, Mr. Gu, I'm really sorry about this. A thief in the neighborhood. It's a failure on the part of our security. We will definitely take him to the police station. We'll strengthen security in the future. Our apologies.
Thank you for your hard work.
I'll be going now. Goodbye.
The thief said today he was hired to steal a file from an orphanage. What does that mean?
Earlier at the luxury store, I told Zhang Zhao Zhao that I had an orphanage file. But I didn't expect she'd send someone so quickly.
Can you find it?
Boss, I investigated an orphanage today. It should be the one that adopted Zhang Zhao Zhao. The one that adopted Zhang Zhao Zhao.
Yeah, but the director went back to her hometown. So now it's particularly difficult to find.
Then I can never return to the Zhang family.
Zhang Jiao Zhao has taken the bait. As long as we hold on to the evidence we have, she'll slip up soon enough.
What did you say? That guy from last night got arrested and locked up.
Yes, Ms. I told you earlier, you shouldn't break the law. At this rate, you'll be in trouble.
Who knew that gigolo from the club? That pretty boy had such skills. If he really has evidence of Zhao Zhao's identity, then none of us will escape blame.
And who knows what that you guy is really about? We can't let him stay by Jiang Mingyu's side any longer. If we can drive a wedge between them, he won't help her anymore.
Exactly right. Let's find a way to split them out.
Mingyu, tomorrow's your birthday, isn't it? Zhang Ping just told me he wants to give you this place as a birthday present.
That's right, boss lady. I don't have much to offer, really. So I'm giving you this shop.
Don't force yourself. You don't have to give it if you don't want to.
No. I'm really just so happy because that's one less business I have to manage. So happy.
Go, cry in the corner.
Okay.
I wouldn't dare accept such a gift. What if he's only giving me this job because he likes me? Then I'd have to offer myself in return, wouldn't I?
Absolutely not, believe me.
You mean I don't have the charm to make him like me?
I think you've made a very fair point. We really should reconsider this.
I used to come to this place a lot before. If I'd known it was Jiang Ping's place, I would have made him give me a 20% discount.
Boss lady, bad news. Jiang Zhao Zhao sent someone over. Sent over by Jiang Zhao Zhao.
A birthday party? Zheng Jia actually invited me.
Tomorrow, her birthday is the same as yours, and it says here that only you can attend. No family or friends allowed.
Cap, this is definitely a trap. Boss lady, don't fall for it.
Since she invited me, I have to go.
Mingyu.
Don't worry, if she dares to pull anything, I'll make sure she learns what it means to get a beating from her big sister again. Zhang Ping, get my battle gear ready.
What gear?
Bring out the crown jewel of your store. I'll rent it for a day. Strange. Why is no one here?
Look, she really dares to come alone. Jiang Mingyu, are you stupid or what?
If she weren't stupid, she wouldn't be in this mess.
Jiang Mingyu, you really came alone. If I remember correctly, today is your birthday too, right?
Jiang Zhao Zhao, you're just a nameless orphan without a birthday. It was my father who pitied you and let you share my birthday. Do I need to remind you of that every single year?
Jiang Mingyu.
Zheng Zhao Zhao, just accept your fate. There's not a single drop of Zhang family blood in you.
Trying to trick me into talking? Too bad for you. Right now, I am the only daughter of the Jiang family.
You are not even worthy. You're nothing but an ungrateful snake.
Jiang Mingyu, how dare you act so arrogant in my territory? I'll teach you a lesson. I've hated you for years. Girls, let's get her. Jiang Mingyu. Jiang Mingyu, what the hell did you spray on me?
Advanced pepper spray. I added chili water to it.
I'll fight you. Come on, girls.
Jiang Zhao Zhao, you're fighting dirty. If you want to tear me apart, do it to my face. Why did you close the door? Jiang Zhao Zhao, open this door.
Jiang Mingyu, I already checked. Tonight's temperature is the lowest in days. Just wait and freeze to death in there.
Jiang Zhao Zhao,
let go.
Don't leave. Let me out. Jiang Zhao Zhao, open the door now. Zhang Zhao Zhao, just you wait until I get out. I will never let you get away with this.
Miss Jiang, are you all right?
Who are you?
Let me get you out of here first. We'll talk later.
Boss, look at this.
Are you okay? How did you get so soaked? What happened?
Jiang Zhao Zhao doesn't play by the rules. She locked me in the garden. I almost froze to death.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let you go.
This gentleman saved me.
Thank you.
This is my boyfriend, Guli. Guli. This is the kind gentleman who passed by and saved me.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello. Miss Jiang has a sense of humor. Actually, I am not just the kind gentleman. I am your fiancé, Song Yi. Song Yi!
Where did this kid come from? Why is he right off the bat claiming to be the boss lady's fiancé?
Mingyu was locked up by Jiang Zhaozhao in the garden. And then this guy just showed up out of nowhere. This guy suddenly appeared. What do you think?
So you're saying he's one of Jiang Zhao's men? Then why would Jiang Zhao Zhao send him to the boss lady's side?
I'd like to know that too. That's why I was reading his lips to see what he was saying.
You can do that? So what did he say?
He was speaking too fast. Couldn't catch it.
Boss, if we've got nothing to do, can we not force it?
Aren't you the one who said you've got good ears? Now's the time to use them. Go take a look through the glass. See what they're saying.
All right. For the boss's happiness, I'll give it my all.
accounts. So, hear anything?
The glass must be bulletproof. Can't hear a thing.
Haven't you been abroad all this time? My father said your family lost touch a few years ago. He even wrote to your family, but never got a reply. Why did you suddenly come back?
We didn't lose touch for certain special reasons. Our family left France. So, we never received Uncle Zhang's letter. I came back this time because I want to fulfill the marriage agreement our families made years ago.
You saw that just now. I already have a boyfriend.
Miss Jiang comes from a merchant family. She must know how to weigh value. I know that man just now. He used to work at a club. He's basically a nobody. He's of no use to you.
I don't appreciate you talking about my boyfriend that way.
Miss Jiang, for people like us, love talk is the least useful. What we should talk about is interest. In your current situation, only I can help you.
So how do you plan to help me?
I marry you. That way, you can get back half of the Jiang family assets. Then you'd have the standing to contend with your sister, your uncle, and your third uncle.
That sounds like a decent deal.
Between him and me, I'm confident Miss Diath will definitely make the right choice. This coffee, I already blew on it to cool it down. You can drink it now.
No, I'm afraid you have a contagious respiratory disease.
Ever since we left the hotel, this car has been following us. What does he want?
He wants to marry me.
What? Marry you? After I drop you off at home, I'll have a word with him.
No need. I've already made up my mind. Let's break up.
Break up? Why the sudden breakup?
It's not that sudden, is it? I've been thinking for 5 minutes and 37 seconds. You heard him just now. He's my fiancé, Song Yi. He can help me get back half of my father's assets.
What are you talking about? Jiang Mengyu, you've never been like this.
That was then. This is now. I want to be a female CEO again. I don't want to sell pancakes anymore.
You don't want to sell pancakes, that's fine. Then we won't sell pancakes. You don't want to do anything, that's fine. But don't break up. What do you mean by this?
Enough. My mind is made up to get back to my old life. I'll do whatever it takes. Our fate is sealed. Go find yourself a sugar mama.
Mr. Gu, thank you for taking care of my fiancé these past few days. From now on, please stay away from my fiancé.
Zhang Jiangmenyu, you drama queen.
Boss, 江子我 is here.
Come in. Mingyu, don't go! Don't abandon me, just for the family fortune.
I'm not leaving. Remember this. I'm the only one who won't abandon you.
Mengil, how could you be so heartless?
You should have seen through it long ago. Her true colors. She never once does she care about anyone. Guli, I like men with capability.
I have none.
You do. I said you do. So you do. Guli, come to me. I'll treat you 10,000 times better than Jiang Mingyu ever would.
Still daring to glare at me? I'll send this video to the boss's wife in a moment. Then we'll see what you do.
If Mingyu ever found out, I'd never be able to clear my name. Even jumping into the Yellow River wouldn't wash me clean. I've got to find a witness.
She's taking my boss. Where to? She wouldn't be after. His looks? No way. I've got to save him.
Thank you for driving me back.
Miss Jiang, aren't you going to invite me in?
That wouldn't be proper.
We're getting married soon. We could get used to married life early. Wouldn't that be better?
So ugly, yet you dream so big. If you're ruthless, don't blame me for being unkind. Didn't you just say you wanted to come in? Come on in then.
I'm not coming in. I'll come another day. Get some rest.
Gu Li, you're done for. Who smashed this walnut?
This doesn't look like my place either. I need to go find Jiang Mingyu.
In the dead of night, who are you going to look for? You've got to admit, Jiang Mingyu's got good taste. At first, I thought you were just a thug, but I didn't expect you'd be able to support Jiang Mingyu all this way. I have to say, that face of yours is really something. Just like a man who makes a living in a club. How about you stay and keep me company tonight? Let me have some fun too.
What's that smell? It smells like smoke. Not nice. Go take a shower. Go take a shower.
Then I'll go shower first. You wait for me right here.
Where's Zhang Zhaozhao?
Gone to shower.
Gone to shower? What are you doing? You're going to sacrifice yourself for love? That's not necessary.
I've decided. Pumping Jiang Zhao for information now is the wrong direction. Let's go. Go.
Gu Li, what are you doing standing at the door? Gu Li, what are you doing standing at the door?
I want to explain something to you. I'm not the kind of man who lives off his body. That kind of man. You understand, right?
Oh, you've got some nerve, huh? It's fine. We have all the time in the world. Zhang Mingyu's fiancé. He's already back. You two, there's no chance anymore.
Impossible. Jiang Mingni, she can't possibly betray our love just because of money. Just betray our feelings.
You still can't see it clearly? Jiang Mingyu, she just wants to be her CEO again. To fight for the family fortune. She has no room for love in her eyes. She doesn't even care about family ties. Do you think she cares about you?
You really twist things around. Then what? What am I supposed to do?
Don't you want revenge on Jiang Mingyu?
How would I get revenge?
Kiss me, then I'll tell you.
Kiss you.
Since you choose to be with me to get revenge on Jiang Mingyu, you better show some sincerity. I told you, I really like this kind of man, a capable man.
I'm just not quite used to this. Could you close your eyes? It feels better with your eyes closed.
You worked at a club, and you're still this innocent?
I get shy.
Fine.
Don't rush me. Let me get into the mood.
Gu Li. Gu Li. Don't avoid me. Gu Li, I'm coming, Gu Li.
You've been through a lot. I'll give you a raise.
This bag. Bring it here. Let me see.
Boss, didn't you say this lady was not allowed to come into our store again?
You should call me the boss lady now.
Let her see it.
Gully, you scumbag! I broke up with you just yesterday.
Sister, why are you here and holding a pool cue? What? Your man doesn't love you anymore. So now you need to use force to win him back?
Gully, I broke up with you last night, and you immediately find some trash?
You dare hit me?
I didn't mean to hit you. I meant to hit this scumbag. Who told you to stand so close to him? I just broke up with you yesterday, and already you found a rebound?
Who are you calling a rebound? Jiang Menju. Don't go too far. Someone, security, grab her. I want to give her 20 slaps.
Who dares? Zhang Zhao Zhao, I told you, I'm not trying to hit you. I'm trying to hit this scumbag. Who told you to hold on to him? Then I might as well. Hit 2 balls with 1 cue.
Jiang Mengyu, haven't you caused enough trouble?
Keep playing tough, why don't you? Now, it's my turn to strike back.
If you want to argue, fine. Let's go to the members' lounge. We'll have this argument out properly.
Fine, let's go. Who's afraid of who?
Weren't you going to settle the score? Go ahead, settle it.
Guli, you jerk! You knew I'm at odds with Zhang Sao Sao, and you went and hooked up with her.
Keep going! Say more!
The first time we met, you swindled me out of 30 million. Now with interest, it's 80 million total. Pay me back now.
No way. This antique is worth tens of millions. Use this one instead. Why don't you just rob me? You say I swindled your money. Well, I say you toyed with my feelings. Your fiancé showed up, and you kicked me to the curb. What do you take me for?
If you had any feelings for me, you wouldn't have slept with that Zhang Zhao Zhao. You wouldn't have slept with her. You jerk, sweetheart. We're in the middle of an argument.
Listen to me.
This is a real fight now.
Stop it. We're arguing.
Fine. Argue then. Think I'm scared of you?
Guli, you actually hit me. I'm telling you, I've never been afraid of a fight.
Me neither.
Why is it so quiet? They're really fighting now.
Jiang Mengyu, I've covered up so much for you. Are you that clueless? All your messy little secrets. If I spilled the beans, I doubt you could hold your head up in public ever again.
Think I'm afraid of you. Let me tell you. Tomorrow, I'm going with my fiancé to get our marriage license, and when I do, I'll throw you. And you too, you smug little, right into the trash.
You two actually came to blows.
They say in TV dramas, you can still be friends after a breakup. That's all lies.
You know how my sister is. People like her have no heart. Why else would she treat you like this?
You're right. People like her. I should get my revenge. Let me show you something.
Jiang Minyu, she has bipolar disorder.
Yeah. With this in hand, you, as her family, as her relative, could have her committed to a psychiatric hospital.
That's wonderful. Do you have the surveillance footage from earlier?
If you need it, I'll get it to you.
Great. I'll send this record right away.
I've shown you my sincerity. Don't you think it's time you showed me yours?
What do you want to know?
Are you the real heiress of the Jiang family?
Of course, I'm the Jiang heiress.
From what I know, Jiang Guohao is still lying in a coma in the intensive care unit. And if he were to wake up, would you still be the heiress? I never fight a battle I'm not sure of winning. If Zhang Guohao wakes up, you'll lose everything. In that case, maybe I'd be better off going back to Zhang Mingyu's side.
The doctor said his chances of waking up are extremely slim.
So that means you're not the real one?
You're trying to trick me into admitting it.
I'm not trying to trick you. If you're not the real heiress, I can figure something out to make sure Zhang Guohao never wakes up again. That would work in your favor, wouldn't it?
Do you mean it?
We both need to hold each other's weaknesses. That way, we can build a more lasting partnership, right? Am I right?
Yes. I stole Jiang Mingyu's identity. As long as you can make Zhang Guohao sleep forever, I'll make it worth your while. I'll marry you. And then the Jiang family fortune. You'll get at least half of it. Jiang Mingyu's psychiatric report. I've already sent it to Uncle. She doesn't have many days of freedom left. As for the hospital side,
leave it to me.
Oh, very impressive. As expected of the club's top man. It's been no time at all, and you've already got my little sister wrapped around your finger.
I stole Jiang Mingyu's identity. As long as you can make Zhang Guohao fall asleep forever, I won't treat you badly. I'll marry you. Of the Zhang family fortune, you'll get at least half.
So my little sister really fancies you, huh? It's only been a few days, and she's already giving herself to you and marrying you.
I don't even like her. I only love you.
Wait, why is someone crying?
You're changing the subject. After all I've sacrificed for you, don't I deserve a reward?
Just now in the shop, you took advantage of me.
Taking advantage of you, that's never enough.
Sweetheart. Someone really is about to bring down Cheng Jiaozhao on such a joyous day. Why are you crying?
Boss, lady, you have to stand up for me.
You're saying your boss gave you to Jiang Zhao.
Boss's wife, that was my first time. I can't go on living.
Your first time? But you look like you're well into your 30s.
I'm 25.
Sorry. That really is your boss. Going too far. This counts as a serious work injury.
I did raise your pay, right? I gave you compensation too, didn't I? Right?
No, this isn't about money. This is about my virtue. 25 years of virtue.
But it was a special situation, right? Think about it. If you hadn't stepped in, I would have been the one Jiang Zhao went after. I just found my true love. You wouldn't have the heart, would you?
Oh no, your boss is mine.
Exactly.
You two. Heartless capitalists.
Okay, stop crying. I'll handle this for you. You said you don't want money. What else do you want?
Who said I don't want money? The boss's compensation, the pay, and a severance. I definitely want those. And also, I think this whole thing is really Zhang Zhao's fault. If she hadn't been so determined to have him, he wouldn't have shoved me into her face.
I see now. You're saying Zhang Zhao should be responsible for you too.
Right. She has to take responsibility.
Fine. You want her to be responsible. I'll go settle the score with her. No time like the present. Let's go tear her apart right now.
Please send someone over immediately. Take the patient to the psychiatric hospital for treatment.
Brother, how's it going?
The psychiatric hospital's orderlies are on their way. I've already checked. Once Jiang Mingyu is admitted, unless a direct relative comes forward, she'll never get out.
Excellent. I'll contact Jiang Mingyu right away. Lure her to the group.
Good.
No need to trick me. Here I am.
J. Zhao, Mingju, Gu Li. You got here fast. I was just about to have Jiang Mengyu come to the group, and you brought her right to me. Unka, we've already arranged with a psychiatric hospital. A psychiatric hospital. Soon, they'll take Jiang Mengyu away.
I'm afraid that won't happen this time.
W, what do you mean by that?
You know exactly what I mean. Chum Dodo, with brains like that, how do you expect to beat me? All along, Gu Li and I were only pretending to deceive you.
Impossible. The report is clearly in our hands. What's in it for him?
Mr. Gu, you little darling, whose side are you on?
Uncle, no need to get worked up. That report in your hands is a fake.
Fake?
I only used that fake report to obtain the evidence of her false identity. Just the evidence.
Yes, I stole Jiang Mingyu's identity. As long as you can make Zhang Guohao sleep forever, I won't treat you unfairly. I'll marry you. And of the Jiang family estate, you'll get at least half.
Zhang Zhao Zhao. Don't you think it's time to give me back my identity?
Gu Li. You're such a worthless piece of trash. Just to deceive me. You actually slept with me. Jiang Mingyu. You keep a man like this, who's been intimate with me, by your side. Doesn't it disgust you?
Since you brought that up, you owe him compensation. Gu Li's assistant for mental distress.
Am I crazy? Why would I compensate him?
Because that night you slept with him, and it was his first time.
Let me tell you, I've been saving it for 25 years. My virginity, if you hadn't tried to force my boss wouldn't have shoved it right in your face. So you owe me for mental distress. And you threw up. Boss's wife. Boys, you two have to stand up for me.
You guys are disgusting.
Jiang Sao, even though you're no longer a member of the Jiang family, you've still spent years in high society. Want me to take Jiang Ping to your circle and make a scene for 3 days and 3 nights? That'd be juicy.
Fine, say it. How much compensation do you want? 500. Y'all get some plastic surgery with it.
Like I'd take that. Why is it that when you hold out your hand, it's 50,000, but when I do, I only get 500?
Feeling wronged?
So this CEO Jan had a fling with the assistant, the little cutie.
Both of you, please, this way.
Mingyu, old stubborn. Let me go talk to him.
I, Jiang Mengyu, have finally returned. A familiar feeling. Where's my photo? Why is it Uncle's? How unlucky. Thank you for coming with me all this way.
I didn't even do anything. All you did was take back what was rightfully yours. I'll cooperate with you.
That's why I like you. You're modest and never seek credit. Don't worry. This CEO will definitely take good care of you.
Really? Then, how exactly are you going to take care of me? Just keep your promise. Support me for the rest of my life. How about it?
You're shameless about living off me.
My stomach's weak, so I have to eat this soft rice hard.
No problem. Then I'll support you for the rest of your life.
Thank you, boss.
Mingyu, dear, are we interrupting?
Uncle, third uncle, is there anything else?
Well, it's like this. When we were tidying up the office earlier, we accidentally broke your statue. So your third uncle and I immediately had a solid gold one made. A solid gold statue of you. Mingyu, look.
Isn't that the Oscar statue?
Mingyu, this solid gold figurine. I'm sorry. The craftsmanship is very intricate. While it can't be 100% as beautiful as my niece, still, it's from your uncle and me, a token of our affection. Take it. Beautiful.
Nice voice. It's pure copper.
Mingyu, don't be upset. You came back without letting us know beforehand. Time was too tight, so your uncle and I quickly had a model made. The real sculpture is being crafted now. It'll arrive in a couple of days.
Why would I be upset? I'm thrilled. Uncle and third uncle, you went all the way to the market, 5 kilometers out, to buy a fake Oscar statue. This probably cost under 100, right?
20.
What are you talking about? Mingyu, this is a genuine mold. I didn't just make one for you. I made one for your father, too. I'll send it to the ICU and put it there.
I felt the affection from both of you. So, what do you two want to say?
It's like this. We wanted to show you through actions that 张教子, switching your identity, really had nothing to do with us.
Right. That was all Jiang Zhao's own plan. I saw early on. That kid wasn't going to turn out well. When your father wanted to adopt her, I strongly opposed it.
So, that's it, huh? Zhang Jiao framed me, and it had nothing to do with you two. So, the reason I came back this time is to give you a big gift.
Really?
Third, did you see that? Family, blood is thicker than water.
Indeed.
Third brother, what Mingyu said. Where exactly is this so-called prime location?
Seems to be just ahead. Let's keep walking.
How much farther is it?
So the prime location you mentioned is right here.
Uncle, third uncle, this is a carefully chosen piece of prime land for you.
Xiao Mingyu, we're not dead yet.
Oh, I misspoke. Sorry about that. This is a community I carefully selected for you. A comprehensive retirement community. I've thought it over. You're getting up there in years. It's time to enjoy your golden years.
What do you mean by that? Are you trying to push Uncle and me out of the company?
How is that kicking you out of the company? I just care about my elders. I think you two should also enjoy some peace and quiet.
Jiang Mingyu, your uncle and I have already lowered ourselves to apologize to you. Don't push it too far.
How is that going too far? When you kicked me out of the Jiang family, I didn't even have a place to stay. I even sold Jianbing. If you think I'm being too hard, I'll give you my Jianbing setup. I'll hand over my Jianbing card to you.
Yo.
Jiang Mingyu, don't bully us too much. Big brother.
Third uncle, look! Uncle's about to pass out. The medical facilities here are top-notch. Why don't you help him inside to rest?
Big brother.
You want me dead sooner? It hurts so much.
Brother, I didn't mean to. I just got scared.
That's my CEO, all right? A flawless move, one after another. Taking down 3s, formidable rivals in a single day.
I was too nice to them before. This time, I'll teach them a lesson.
Impressive, my dear wife.
Take a look. This time, I got my identity back. You're the one who deserves the most credit. Here are all the departments and positions in our company. Here are all the departments and positions in our company. Pick one.
I don't really want to work.
That won't do. We're still young. We can't just slack off. We need to work hard.
Thus, she's treating you like cheap labor. She's treating you like cheap labor. This is. Ouch, ouch!
Then, I want to be the CEO's husband.
That's like living off a woman and still acting tough. Be serious. Choose wisely.
Then, I'll be the legal director.
That's a professional position. You learned that from those rich ladies? That shallow legal knowledge of yours. It's useless. Not suitable. Pick another one.
My boss? Shallow?
Zhang Ping, don't put your boss on such a pedestal. Don't put your boss on such a pedestal. People would think you have a crush on him. People would think you have a crush on him.
Exactly. Don't keep a secret crush on me.
I don't have a crush on you.
Dan. Executive assistant to the CEO.
Office romance should be avoided. Office romance should be avoided. Pick another one.
Then you choose. Tell me what to do. I'll do it.
PR manager, you worked at a club. You know how to handle clients. It's a perfect match. It's settled, Ben. Manager Gi,
Here.
here's your first task. Host a big reception for me. I want everyone to know I, Jiang Menyu, am back.
Okay.
Prepare well. I have high hopes for you.
Okay.
Prepare well. I have high hopes for you. The boss lady is throwing a party. Shouldn't we be sending out invitations? Why a statement?
A statement from the law firm. Starting today, we stop taking on any more cases.
Boss, you can't be serious. Why? You're not joking, are you? We just got 2 big ones a couple days ago. Coming to me, those are Forbes billionaires. Finish those 2 cases, and your net worth will just skyrocket.
Do I look like I'm joking?
So you've got a plan?
Sure do. Changing careers.
You've got a better place to go?
CEO's husband, of course, and head of PR. Time to start building the foundation for my happiness. I suggest you follow suit. What's the point of having so much money? Find a good woman and escape us. A lifetime of drifting, finally anchored.
Boss, are you telling me to also find a female CEO and marry into it? Oh my god, how much love-struck brain did you eat at that meal to be this sappy?
Jiang Mingyu, that Jiang Mingyu is inhuman.
Right. We worked our fingers to the bone for this group for half our lives, and she kicks us out just like that. So heartless.
With all the contributions we've made to this group over the years, shouldn't I be entitled to half the company's shares?
Exactly. Big brother.
Enough. Stop crying, you two. I've had your whimpering in my ear for 2 hours. You want shares? What good is crying? Will Jiang Mingyu's heart soften? We have to rely on ourselves.
Zhao Jiao, have you come up with a plan then?
Of course, even if I'm not Zhang Guohao's biological daughter, I'm still his adopted daughter, the property that belongs to me. I will get it. Attorney Sung, we've been waiting for you. Please, have a seat. My father's inheritance didn't specify how it should be divided, but I am his adopted daughter, my uncle and my third uncle. They worked hard for the group their whole lives. They deserve a share of the property.
Lawyer Sung, please help us out. As long as we get what we deserve, there's something in it for you too.
Right.
Do you really not know, or are you pretending not to know?
Know what?
The man by CEO Zheng's side, Hu Li. You really don't know who he is?
Guli? Isn't he just that guy from the club?
The club, living off his looks.
Exactly.
He is the renowned international lawyer.
A lawyer? How is that possible? Guli, the world's outstanding lawyer, partner at McKinn International Law Firm, 7 years in practice. A legend in the legal world with an undefeated record. This.
Now, you understand why no one dares to take on the Jiang family's lawsuit domestically, even internationally, all lawyers combined. No one could. In such an inheritance dispute, beat Yu Li. He is the god of our legal profession.
So that means we don't have any hope at all.
Hope? You've got more than just no hope. You can't even dream about it. When he stomps his foot, the whole legal world trembles.
Big brother, what are we going to do?
Jiao Mingyu's man turns out to be a lawyer. He deceived her all this time. Guli, then I'll add fuel to the fire.
Congratulations!
Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Ms. Jiang, on your return to the Jiang Group. Under your leadership, the Jiang Group is bound to get better and better.
Thank you all. Not bad at all, Manager Gi. See, I told you, a man who has worked at a club is definitely suited for the PR department.
Can we just not bring up the club stuff?
What's wrong? Not confident in your identity?
It's not that. It's just, one day I'm going to be the CEO's husband. A blemish on the record. Doesn't look good, does it?
All right, enough.
Mengyu. Once everything has settled down, I want to officially propose to you.
Did I hear that right? Is he proposing?
What? Are you jealous there? My boyfriend is this handsome?
Jealous of you? We came here today to see you make a fool of yourself.
What do you mean?
Zhang Jiangmengyu, you really don't know yet, do you? This man sleeping beside you, is he a man or a ghost?
What nonsense are you talking about? Watch it, or I'll settle old and new scores together.
Boss. Bad news, boss. Bad news.
What's wrong?
Our colleagues are all here.
Colleagues?
Your old colleagues from the club.
Jiang Mingyu, it's time you knew the truth.
Congratulations.
The reception is in the third floor hall. Lawyer Gu, I was specifically asked to invite you all. You must send your best wishes to him.
Absolutely.
What on earth are you talking about?
Jiang Mingyu, you don't know yet, do you? But you're about to.
Lawyer Gu. Congratulations, Lawyer Gu. With the CEO of the Jiang Group, Miss B's forming a powerful alliance. You two truly are a match made in heaven. Bai Jun Law Firm, Jiangnan Law Firm, Xianghui Law Firm jointly wish Lawyer Gu and Miss Jiang a lifetime of happiness, united in heart and soul. Lawyer Gu. Our last meeting was too brief. This time, our three major firms have carefully prepared a gift for you and Miss Jiang. Where would you like us to put it?
What's going on?
It's all Jiang Zhao's fault. In our name. She invited the three major law firms, saying you and the boss lady are getting engaged today.
What the hell is going on? Who is Gyu? Why are they showering him with blessings? Did he get a name change or something? His name is Gu Li, not Gu Lu. And today is not our engagement party either.
Mingyu, let me explain.
Jiang Mengyu, you're the only one still in the dark. You don't seriously think the man beside you is really some host from a gentleman's club, do you?
Shut up.
Mr. Big Shot Lawyer Gu, I haven't broken any law. What, you're going to sue me?
Mr. Big Shot Lawyer Gu.
Zhang Jiamingyu, take a good look. He was never some host in a club. He doesn't need your money. He's a lawyer with assets worth hundreds of billions, a world-renowned international lawyer. He's been deceiving you all along.
Mingyu. I didn't mean to hide it from you.
Get out. I know you didn't mean to hide it. You deliberately deceived me.
That's not what I meant. You have to believe me.
How many chances did I give you? Not only did you not tell me, you're a lawyer. Instead, you lied to me again and again, making me believe you really were someone who worked at the club. And that club, I even bought it for you.
You giving me that club? Of course I was thrilled and deeply moved.
You were happy. I thought if I gave you a villa, a luxury car, you'd be overwhelmed. But who knew? The assets in your name are worth who knows how many times more than mine. Does deceiving me like this give you a sense of achievement?
Mingyu. In the beginning, I just wanted to, as an ordinary person, get to know you better, understand you more. But when I realized I had feelings for you, when I fell for you, I was afraid to tell you who I really was. Because I was afraid you'd be angry.
Are you satisfied now? Because of your repeated lies, I've become the laughingstock of everyone.
Jiang Mingyu is a joke. She doesn't actually think that a club host has that much power, that he could even fix her bankruptcy for her, right? What a delusion.
Oh no, we are not in trouble, are we?
You're not in trouble. You're in big trouble. Wait until my boss frees up.
We can't take this lying down. We fell for Zhang Zhao's trick. Let's go. Find her.
It's over. My boss wanted to live off a rich woman. That dream is shattered.
Then what do you want me to do for you to forgive me?
Forgive you? How could I ever forgive you?
Mingyu. Give me another chance. Let me explain, all right?
Mr. Yu, this is my home. You're a lawyer. You should know that trespassing is illegal, isn't it?
Mingyu. Mingyu. My name is Gu Li. I grew up in France. At 50, I went to Columbia University in the US to study law. To this day, I've been a lawyer for 7 years.
What's the use of telling me all this now?
It matters. Before I met you, I was already planning to settle back home. I was buying up assets everywhere. That club, the day I met you, I bought it for 30 million.
30 million? But when I bought it later, Zhang Ping only charged me 10 million.
What's mine is yours.
Smooth talker, you think saying all this will make me forgive you?
I don't expect you not to be angry, but I hope that once you've had your fill of anger, you'll give me another chance. Let me, with my true identity, chase you again, okay?
Chase me? You think I'm that easy to chase? Try it then.
Then I'll give it a try. Honey.
I can't hear you.
I'll work hard, honey.
Who's your honey? Don't call me that.
I told you to help me come up with ideas for winning Mingyu back. What did you bring these novels back for?
Oh, you ever had any experience chasing girls?
If I'd ever chased a girl before, I told you to help me think of something.
Look, boss. Well, have I chased girls before? No. I haven't either. Otherwise, after all these years, I wouldn't have put all my energy into work.
I almost forgot. You're still a single guy.
Let me tell you, these novels are the best sellers of the year. Women clients love them. Let's just study these thoroughly, and winning back the missus certainly won't be a problem.
After the engagement was all, I found out I was pregnant with octuplets.
This one's good.
What is the protagonist? A sow?
No. This is the most trending. A clickbaity genre. The main thing is, the heroine is brutally treated by the hero and finally resolves to leave him, but then finds out she's carrying 8 babies. Then the hero is full of regret and desperately tries to win her back. It's all about chasing wife into a crematorium.
Even if the story is right. Right now, I'm the one being punished.
Exactly. That doesn't fit. We can't do that.
After the divorce, I became the world's richest man's rich wife.
This one's good.
Are you cursing me?
No. How could I curse you? You see? Look at it this way. Let's flip through. See? Aren't these all about divorce and stuff? Look at this one. This one's pretty good, isn't it?
When she returns, everyone on her ex-boyfriend's household register is dead.
What is this stuff?
You better find in these books a way to win Mingyu back if you can't find it.
Understood. I'll just go apply for unemployment benefits myself.
Good that you know.
For the happiness of the boss and the missus. I'm all in. Boss, I've read through 81 romance novels and finally summed up 3 common moves to win back a wife.
What's wrong with your eyes? Why are they so red?
That's not important. These novels are an eyesore, I tell you. If we get the missus back this time, I want a raise.
Sure, you've worked hard enough. Of course I'll give you a raise, starting today.
Thanks. Come, take a look. After sorting through them, I've summarized 3 common moves to win back a wife. First, this one. Number 1, if you want to win someone's heart, you gotta win their stomach first. Stomach.
Next time, don't break into her residence again. Lucky for you, Miss Jiang decided not to press charges. Otherwise, you'd be in a police cell by now.
Thanks a lot, really. We won't do it again. You get back to it. Take care. Boss, look.
Cooking. What a terrible plan that turned out to be.
Boss, look at it this way. Maybe the plan isn't the problem. Maybe it's not that the plan is bad. It's your cooking skills. They just don't cut it.
I've been working really hard at it.
Sure, you've been working hard. But if someone's house catches fire, they're not just standing around, right? So here's the thing. Since cooking isn't working, let's skip straight past the first approach. Go straight for tactic number 2.
Tactic 2? What's that?
Play the victim. Boss, you know the secret trick to playing the victim? What is it? Even if the missus ignores you, you can't give up. Here, check this out. I checked the weather forecast. It's definitely going to rain tonight. In these novels, 9 out of 10 write about the CEO getting soaked in the rain, then coming down with a high fever and collapsing into bed. And then the heroine shows up, takes tender care of him, lets bygones be bygones, and they get back together.
Is this reliable?
Absolutely reliable. As long as the missus still has love in her heart, how could she bear to see you suffer?
Where's the rain?
I'm reporting this weather app right now.
Go buy some breakfast. After you eat, keep sitting right there. In our neighborhood, there are quite a few wealthy people. They might toss you some spare change to cover your living expenses.
Mingyu, what do you mean by that?
You two better get a bowl ready first. Otherwise, where would you put the money? People give you?
No, Mingyu. Can't you forgive me yet? I'm sorry. I'll redo the kitchen for you. Please don't ignore me anymore, okay?
Guli, your apology shows no sincerity whatsoever. You blew up my kitchen. You sat outside my door all night. You think that'll soften me up? I'm not some teenage girl anymore. These tricks of yours won't move me.
Mingyu. Mingyu.
Bah. Looks like the sob story approach failed too. But don't lose heart. I've got another trick.
What is it?
The ultimate last resort. Pretend to be dying or terminally ill.
That's it? I need to figure out first how to make you terminally ill instead.
No. Calm down, boss. We're legal professionals.
Just as you predicted, once Guli's identity came out, Zhang Mingju blew up at him.
Now, your chance has come.
Go ahead. What did you want to see me about?
Mingyu, Uncle Zhang is still in the hospital, and you've fallen out with your uncles, the entire Zhang group. You're the only one holding it up. It breaks my heart.
Heart? Then you should see a cardiologist. Then go see a cardiologist. I'm fine, really.
No, I know you're not. You're just putting on a brave face. With me, you can let your guard down.
Getting handsy already?
You again? Mr. Gil, still after my fiancé?
Your fiancé? Have you no shame? She is my fiancé. Mingju.
We're done.
Did you hear that, Mr. Gil? Stop flattering yourself. Miss Jiang, between him and me, you should make up your mind. Miss Jiang Mingyu, will you marry me?
This is a proposal with a plain band?
It's not a plain band, it's a diamond ring. Here, take a closer look.
This diamond, so small and delicate.
I know, Miss Jiang isn't a woman who values material things. This ring represents my boundless and passionate heart. So, Miss Jiang, would you marry me? Miss Jiang, will you marry me?
You'd marry a guy like this? No way.
Why can't I? It's the first time anyone's proposed to me.
So, you like being proposed to? Alright then. I'll propose too. Marry me.
Where's your ring?
I don't have one.
Don't tell me you also prepared a surging, fiery heart.
I did prepare one. Of course I have. This morning, after you asked me, I thought about it seriously. You wanted to see my sincerity, so I brought all my sincerity here. Jumping!
Make way.
These are all my car keys. All of them. And also the deeds to 3 properties in my name. They're here too. And all my running businesses are also here. Right here. And these are 3 bank cards. They contain this much.
50,000?
50 billion. Give me a chance to take care of you for the rest of my life. Okay?
Look how generous he is, and so smooth with words. I wasn't going to accept, but he's offering way too much. Yeta, you're forgiven. Don't let it happen again.
Thanks, honey.
Nice wine. The boss's trick works best. You like eating dog food? Just stand there and watch all you want.
Jiang Mingyu, I didn't expect you to be a vain and materialistic woman. You've disappointed me.
Does he really think that I actually fell for you because of the 50 billion?
Probably not.
I'll give you one last chance. I'll ask you one more time. Is there anything else you're hiding from me? Anything you've kept from me?
No, absolutely nothing.
Good.
Actually, there is one more thing, but I didn't mean to hide it. Yes! I just never brought it up.
All right, go on.
It's about me, you see.
Hello?
Hello. Am I speaking with Miss Jiang Mingyu?
Yeah.
This is Hai Cheng Hospital. Your father has woken up.
Really? That's wonderful. My dad's awake. Let's go to Haicheng Hospital now.
Dad, you don't know. While you were in a coma, sister did whatever she wanted. She insisted on being with that man of unknown origins. She completely ignored the engagement you arranged for her. She never even considered it. She paid it no attention at all.
Uncle Jiang, it's all my fault. I came back too late.
Good child. I'm glad you came back to fulfill the engagement. I'm very happy. Jiang Mengyu, that good for nothing. When she gets here, I'll give her a piece of my mind.
Dad, you're finally awake. Dad.
Uncle Jiang, hello. I'm Mingyu's boyfriend, also her fiancé.
Who acknowledged you as my daughter's fiancé? Fiance? Get out of here. And you, Jiang Mengyu, heel down.
Dad, why do you want me to kneel? I'm your real daughter.
You still know you're my daughter? Do you know what the Song family did for me back then?
Back then, the Song family, when you were at your lowest, they took you into their company. Later, when you started your own business, the Song family gave you startup capital. That's how the Jiang Group came to be.
How do you know all this?
When you were 37, your wife became pregnant with Mingyu. To thank the Song family, you arranged the engagement between Mingyu and me. Right?
You're Song Yi.
Yes, uncle. I am Song Yi.
What? You're my fiancé, Song Yi?
Yeah, I didn't get the chance in the car earlier to tell you. That's what I meant. When I was 15, my parents took me to France. Later, they grew apart and divorced. My dad went to New Zealand. My mom and I went to the US. Later, I changed my name to Gu Li.
I see. I wrote you letters, but never got a reply.
I'm sorry, Uncle. My mom has been urging me to come back and fulfill the engagement, but I've been so busy with work. I didn't get around to it. I'm sorry it took me so long to come see you.
Are your parents doing well?
They're in good health. They miss you too. Later I'll call them, and we can video call, so you can all meet. Have a nice chat.
Great.
Stop right there. I want you both to stay away from my father from now on. Don't ever come near my father again. Jiang Zhao Zhao, don't you forget. I still have your recording. And you fake! If you dare show up again, I'll have you thrown in jail.
We won't. We won't.
Get lost!
This is fate, bringing you two together, seeing you two fulfill the engagement from back then. The weight on my heart has finally been lifted.
So touching. The boss had it so rough, finally made it.
Why are you crying, young man? As a father, even when my daughter gets married, I'm the one who should be crying.
Old Mr. Jiang, I'm truly overwhelmed. Also, mainly because the boss's dad paid me to cry, so I help with the crying. Still moving, though.
His brother song, as stubborn as ever. He missed his flight and can't make the wedding. Sent his little kid instead, still challenging me.
First, I'd like to thank you all for coming to my and Mingyu's wedding. Here, I ask you all to bear witness. I, Gu Li, for all my life, will love Jiang Mingyu in sickness and in health. For better or worse, I will never leave her.
Baijun Law Firm, Jiangnan Law Firm, Shenghui Law Firm jointly wish Lawyer Gu and Miss Jiang a blissful union. Happily ever after.
These lawyers, did you drag them all here to show off? Same slogan as last time.
No. In the legal world, if I so much as tap my foot, the whole legal world shakes. So whether invited or not, they all showed up.
Look at you, so smug. I have backing too. I, Jiang Mingyu, here, also ask you all to bear witness. For all my life, I will love only Gu Li. May we grow old together, never apart.
On behalf of Jiang Group, I congratulate our CEO and the great lawyer. May you always support each other and grow old together.
That's pretty solid, too.
Admit defeat?
I surrender. The moment I saw you, I lost to you for life. My dear wife,